I'm just looking at your little gauge on OBS. I had paired open gate and closed gate and reversed them, so no sound was coming through. Kantaro helped me with that. Yeah.
Yay, I'm helping.
You know what? That's what we expect out of any technician. Congratulations, you've done it.
Done it again.
Yeah.
I forgot I need to change my set my voice thingy. Sorry.
No worries.
You're good. You're good.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I have it set.
Bramble, I have great news.
Oh no.
No, it's seriously great. I promise.
Okay. Did you get a job?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic, sir.
Just did my orientation Thursday, so I start Tuesday, and I will not be relying on my severance pay. Hooray!
I hope you at
Hooray.
least enjoyed the time off, sir.
It was a joy, I mean, outside of the stress of applying to places, it was a joy.
How long was it?
I can be fortunate enough to say it was only a month.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I will not look a gift horse in the mouth on that. That I was like, ugh.
I mean, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry,
but,
I'm having crackers, but
No, you're good. I was just eating Pop-Tarts, so you're fine.
The best part about that is that OBS didn't even pick up anything because of the noise gate now.
Oh, we're gatekeeping
That's tough.
noise.
oh
The
god.
next-
Your god.
I will tell you off stream where it is or where I'm working for. You'll be like, huh? No way.
Oh no.
Actually, I'll DM it to you real quick so you can be like, oh.
Oh no. Alright.
You actually closed my door.
Oh! Oh,
Yeah.
congrats!
I was shocked too. So that's it, everyone. I work for Wizards of the Coast, and you're all playing this Paizo game. No. Oh God, no. I'm sorry.
Why don't we start with a recap of the last couple sessions, because Meow hasn't been here.
Okay.
I've been in recovery.
That's it. Listen, if my soul was sucked into a sword, I'd be in recovery too. You're fine.
Oh yes. Make sure to look at your character sheet now and see who your new god is.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay.
You can change that back anytime you feel like it.
All right. So last session was a very interesting session because it took the astute minds of our two new players to essentially unravel something that should have been unraveled months ago.
Well, let's jump back to the session before that because she missed that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we made it back. As you know, we made it back to the future, or the past, excuse me. And with
Past?
us,
I thought it was the
Yeah.
future.
we're back in the past.
Have you not
She
seen the
missed that
trilogy?
whole session.
Oh yeah, that's the session.
Yes. Yes.
We fell King Vudishnork,
Hmm.
and
Yep.
with that falling of that amazing but fallen friend,
With the help of the Fays.
yes, we were jettisoned back to the present day.
I want to mention that no Faye was involved in failing Vodisnok, nor
Yes.
into getting back. We simply got back.
But unfortunately for our friends from the future, they ended up coming back with us. So they're now 10 years in the past.
Whoa.
The battle was very, very interesting. I think we had like 2 battles in that session, if not mistaken. Was it with?
Yes, we had the mage and then the
Did you fight the
Kobolds.
dragon?
No, dragon was fell. Only
Nice.
Voodoo Snork.
Nice.
Yeah, there was the mage behind the wall of thorns.
Yes.
And then-
Yeah. We fought
Oh,
Avery the
yes.
Amazing and then Voodoo Snork.
Hmm.
With them being defeated, we unlocked the ability to have 3 archetypes now.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get a moment,
Mhm.
you could do your free archetype, and if you need help with that, you know where we are.
Yeah.
And then
how-
after, go ahead.
So how did you get me out of the sword?
By being jettisoned back into the past.
Oh,
and
that's how it happened. Okay.
you're
No,
not.
we just
No.
No.
No, I'm lying. It's so blessed. But
We found you basically resisting the swords have paralyzed you. You used the ability of the sword to paralyze your body. So we found you paralyzed holding the sword.
Mm.
And we kinda strong arm the sword to kindly go back to the sword, and then we kinda threw the sword somewhere that it should not be named.
Mm.
we
So
basically.
you're
rolled
saying
high.
I have no magical sword anymore? Is that what you're saying?
It
stole my
is
sword!
it is somewhere. I think in a
You
bag
still
of
have a
golding.
magical sword. It's just not quite as magical. It won't try to take over your body anymore.
Kind of a small price to pay for yourself, no?
It's there. +1 striking, shifting rapier. And it says in the text, Azarim is gone.
Yes, we
Party
didn't
loot.
kill the soul inside. That soul
But I
died
kept
when
the
we
striking
went
room
to
and put it on my
the.
hand wraps.
Oh, what are all these skills? I
So
have new skills.
the person who inhabited your body was kind of good at stealing things.
Oh, can I keep it?
That's up to you. Do you want thief skills?
Sure.
Okay.
hooray!
Amazing.
And now we have a cat burglar.
All right, get out. That's it.
The
I've
puns
had it up
are
to
only
here.
the puns are only going to get worse once you find the book.
Ooh.
That's perfectly fine. We just need to barely find it.
Oh.
Avery departs the party.
Farewell. So tell me,
Yeah.
Al, about this party that's happening and what you did with Zelos. Was there something that happened with Zelos? I think there's something that happened with Zelos.
Yeah, with the amazing help of Davos and Loden and Grimsnarl chasing down an individual, we were able to uncover that the Baroness, or at least the spy Baroness we thought was our ally, was actually Evo Zelos in disguise, and they had been throwing us off in various ways by giving us missions here and there. The little passageway that the Baroness spy would come out of to greet us in that little, I guess, sit-down area actually led to the workshop as well as the water source down here, where there have been multiple bodies discovered. And we've learned that
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Yep,
It does. You found a major clue that day, and you were just like, "Oh well, let's go to the Crucible."
Whoops.
I like to say my alternate self got away from all the players. There was an NPC that got me.
So yes, with my amazing mentor being present, Herlock Sholmes, he essentially deduced everything, and with his keen eye and intuition, already prepared for Evo Zelos' capture by some hired thugs, or probably just muscle. Who knows? We don't know if they're thugs. That's very rude of me.
They were
Like I said, it's very
literally
rude of me.
just drunk people that were there. They is going like, "Hey, do you want an extra few coins?"
That's how it works sometimes.
Yeah.
That's exactly how it works. But yes, Evil Zelos is gone. We have regular Zelos. We may see other Zeloses in town popping out of existence. Don't be
Into and
frightened.
out of.
Oh, I
Yeah,
will be frightened. I absolutely will be frightened. You'll have to tell me in game to not be frightened.
Yeah. We worked out a deal with the workshop owner to let them know that uplifted bears will not be discriminated against because we're all now lords. Because we took down the false baroness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was like a small thing that now we're all lords of this place, supposedly. And we are having the party and having all those traitors that the bad zealous basically invited here to divide the territory too.
So it's up to us to, one, make sure that this party goes smoothly, two, ensure that we may get some allies for the future, or more importantly, three, that we do not cause anybody to be angry at us and want to go to war or want to take over the town.
Also, if we raise the level of this town kingdom, we can actually get better equipment. At the moment, we're at level 4 equipment.
Indeed.
And I think we can raise it next up to level 8, was it?
Yep, the next one will be up to level 8 if you make this town into a small city.
Ooh. But yeah, me personally, I ran into a person named Percival Goldhammer. They were very into commerce.
Oh yeah,
And
let's
they're
see
one
it.
of the few people who are being invited. I believe we have a list of the people invited from, if I'm not mistaken, Lady Eleonora.
And there's only like 2 Taldor names on it and 3 from the surrounding places.
All right.
The worm that walks.
That's not
yes.
the right one.
She walks and she has worms. Ah.
Speaking of which, we need to finish her off.
There we go. Yeah, where is she? Tell me.
You didn't finish her off?
She ran when our British Snork smacked her with a firebolt.
So, Lodin, Davos,
Yes.
fiction is the controlled release of information, as is your partnership with these people.
So there's a
Yeah,
worm creature running around that you guys, whatever.
that has the
Don't be
memories
judgmental.
of all the important stuff that was going on in the city.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about it. Oh yeah, she's still running around because she ran
Mhm.
away. 'Cause
So
we couldn't
tell me
really
ab-
hurt her.
Tell me about Lord Percival Goldhammer. What does he like? What doesn't he like? Where is he from? Those sort of things.
Capitalist thing.
Mm.
Basically, the definition of it. They believe that as long as they make gold, they're good. Gods are irrelevant because gods do not make gold. So let's sell weapons to all the warring parties around, maybe provoke a war so that we can make more gold around by selling more weapons.
Yes, but
If I
what
recall-
country is he from?
I know it's not Taldor.
Is he from the one that took over the future one?
No, it's from the dwarven, like the one that liberate themselves from the dwarves by spending gold, and they made that a country. It's on the west side of where we are now, but I don't remember the name.
Druma.
All right, let's
Yep.
write that down, gang.
It is to the left of the Five Kings Mountains, and they basically took out loans on the dwarves so they could pay for their war with Taldor. And then they made the dwarves default on those loans, and the dwarves at that point were like, okay, what do we have to do for loan forgiveness? And the Calistocracy was just like, well, the Taldor's gotta go, and we're our own country now. So they used the power of student loans against the dwarves.
I hate it
Mhm.
here.
I hate it here too.
I'm gonna.
And
We have to kill him.
wants to start
My
a war just so you can make more money.
I mean, I guess if we offer an alternative route for them to make money, they all should be happy.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, his spinning wheels.
Yeah.
I can sell
Oh,
them
yeah.
oranges if they want.
I wonder if I
I'm
could
sure
reverse-
that's as profitable as war.
You're right. How foolish of me to ask.
West Haldor. So I
God.
just saw that in chat.
Yes.
I wonder. Above game, Bramble. Is there any way
Yes.
I could probably reverse engineer Herlock's chair?
You could if you had equipment from the Starship Divinity. You would have to take
can
a
go
trip.
there.
Yeah, you could go to Numeria. You could go to the White Wreck.
All right.
Let's put it on the to-do list, but like pretty far down.
Yeah. It's not priority.
Like the Lich.
Avery
Probably
immediately gets priority.
after we deal with the work that works. Probably.
Right below the Lich. Lich first, then to the Starship.
Oh, Lich was dead. What are we talking about? We'll be
Well, he's
fine.
not going to resurrect it anymore because he doesn't have people working for him.
Fair.
So, you've got a lot of gold, and you've got
Yes.
a lot of time. What's happening?
Yeah.
So-
Davos did take 55 gold out of from the stance to buy himself fancy new clothing.
Same.
I feel.
I
like
already
we
have
should-
fancy clothing. Haha.
Noble clothing, though, is 55.
That's high
I feel
fashion
like-
noble clothing anyway.
I feel like we should all take the day, at least today, to one, recuperate ourselves, and then two, get ourselves some fancy new duds if we haven't done so already.
I
No,
think we
probably
left.
those-
Decide what to do with the uplifted bears since they were supporting Evil Zealous.
I vote whipping.
I thought we discussed that they will be.
Dealt
you
with
know.
eventually.
No,
That was your plan. Deal with them
No.
later.
the Grimstar help.
I got lost.
Yeah, I think we left it at that they are under probation for now, and that their official sentencing and what we decide to do with them will be after the party, when we will hold like some sort of a formal judgment on them,
Lord
so as to
Percival,
both appease the population, but also not completely alienate the bears.
Lord Percival Goldhammer has a suggestion for you.
Uh-oh.
Listening.
So, the first thing you do is give them a bunch of loans.
No. No.
That's practically why they're in this place to begin with.
No. I appreciate your concern, Lord Percival, but no.
It's better than the indentured servitude. Then it's kind of like indentured servitude with extra steps.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You would
I'm
enter
not
into
with
a
that.
repayment plan, and during that
Ugh.
repayment plan, interest would capitalize, depending on whether or not how much they're willing to repay. You could even have a graduated repayment plan. They could start a little bit now, and then it'll become more as time progresses.
You know,
That way
I
they-
don't think we're smart enough for that, to be honest. You know,
Well-
I just don't think we're smart enough.
I volunteer myself to help you.
No,
Fletchling.
you're here already for
Yeah.
the party. Please don't
Yeah.
overexert yourself.
Yeah.
I appreciate your generous suggestion and the idea that you would want to go and assist us with this, but by all means, please do not dirty your hands. I appreciate it once again. Please, by all means, enjoy the town before we have our party.
Oh, yes, I intend to. I wish to see what sort of factions you have here. I mean, the working class and the working class.
Other
and
class.
Yes, working class.
Because
You know,
begins
we're all
looking
hard
around
workers here.
At all
We're
20
all hard
buildings.
workers. We're all hard work. This is I don't know if you realize this, Lord Percival.
leaves.
There's a
He
basement.
does. He's got a plan.
He's the working class and takes a look around. The working class? Oh, right. There is no other working class here.
And the working class? And the working class.
So what means of corporal punishment do they have here? Do they have stocks, crows, cages, anything of that nature in this town?
They do, but good luck fitting a bear in one of those.
That's all the more punishment if you're in that crow's cage. But I say lashes. 20 lashes, make Grimsmall, give them out. And be done with it. That way they know they've all been punished. And it's done.
What do you think, Grimsmall?
I think I don't like being in the spotlight.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I'll do it if you don't want to do it. I just figured it'd be better coming from you.
Decide it now!
My God.
Oh my god. Budachnook, where did you come from?
I disappear.
We just heard it in our heads. It's like,
Yes,
you
exactly.
missed him so much.
Oh,
Man. He's never coming back.
unless.
So how would the dwarves handle this exactly, Borin?
Dwarves?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking right now to go back to my stronghold and shut myself in. But I don't think that would solve the problem.
No.
You could take all the bears with you and shut yourselves in a cave.
That's a good
Hey.
idea, actually.
And then we won't have bears in our town.
Yes, and then you won't
We-
have to deal with the problem either.
We will have even less of a working class.
I'm gonna take them with me
You're
Back.
offering
to the Five King Mountains.
you're offering them amnesty outside of
Yes.
Taldor?
Yes.
They're grateful for that, but the Viridian Forest has always been their home. This is where their society started. They can't leave. They would like to go
Yeah.
with you, but the forest is where they belong.
Is it like a sentimental thing or actually a thing?
It's
Obviously,
actually
thing.
it's kind of like the dwarves in the mountains.
Let's
probably
plant
bad.
some more trees and just tell them, look, new forest.
How about they just take the forest and shove it somewhere else?
Somewhere else? God damn it.
Trees grow everywhere. Come on.
Avery will raise their hand just to say.
We can even make an industry out of taking out the forest.
No, the Fae will have our head, and you know this.
Lord
You know this
Possible
better than anybody.
Goldhammer would like to know your location.
Uh-oh,
I know
run.
some companies. We can build a walking tank beneath the whole forest and walk it all the way back to the Five King Mountains.
I don't think that's a good idea. How will the people around here get their jobs if you take out one of their main natural resources?
I just envision just like the Howl's Moving Castle, but instead of a castle, it's Howl's Moving Forest. just a forest
There
full
was-
of bears on legs.
There was a Swedish-made movie about a bear with an entire forest on its back. I do remember watching that one. I'll have to ask my roommate what the name was again. It was called The
That's
Great Bear.
plenty.
So let's put that on the maybe list.
No. Let's us still discuss this. The hole left behind can be filled with water and then filled with fish. And now we have a fishing village.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why not?
I just don't think that's how that works. I think you'll have a mud hole more than you have a fishing hole.
How do you
We'd
think
have to
they
line it with
start?
stone first.
I just think this is what we should do. I think we should offer them a moment of forgiveness because they were doing this obviously not with malicious intent.
Alright, that's just above me
Yeah.
because I do not forgive people.
Obviously, we're not going to be very harsh on them, but as I said earlier, we probably do need to show to the rest of the city, to the rest of the town and the community that we
This
are
is why.
punishing wrongdoers, even though maybe it is for their eyes only, but something has been, justice has been met somehow.
I think the best way to do that is to have them assist us in our duties.
Yeah,
And
that
once
was
we
one.
succeed-
That was one of the suggestions, but I
Well, not
think
for
that we
free.
left it. Yeah, but I think we left it for the that the judgment will be after the party, after we officially receive the recognitions that we are the lords of the town. Because at this moment in time, the only thing we have is a piece of paper from a baroness who mysteriously disappeared. That those 5-6 people that they just met are now your lords.
That's actually a good idea, Davos. Let's expand upon that. How about we don't decide about that? How about we make them vote on the matter?
I feel like the people here might be a bit more closed-minded. And
Yeah, they might
also
go the execution route.
people-
Yeah, but then we don't have to decide about it.
No, I think we just drove away the democratic nation that tried to encroach on Taldor lands, or at least that's one of our goals. So,
But not quite democratic, because it's basically which company can pay the most.
That's how
no,
lobbyists work.
I'm not talking about the callicracy. I'm talking about the other place that we're
Andoran?
trying to encroach. Yeah, Andoran.
Andoran is a democratic nation, however, the Lumber Consortium does kind of hold sway over politics.
Yeah, but technically it is the democracy.
Wait. When it works out for Andros, why don't we do the same thing here? Everyone who's rich can decide about the matter.
Yes,
The poor people can't.
I want to remind you that the Andorans were the ones that turned this place to like 5 huge lumber mills, and everyone was either working for the lumberjacks or getting kicked out.
Yeah, but I don't mean that we should go over to them and let them decide on the matter. I'm saying we proclaim a whole new merchant republic. Full of rich people. Everyone's gonna be rich.
And you propose to do that with what army?
What?
What army?
Or what money?
Money!
Where's this money coming from?
From you guys.
From us, we're fucking rich.
Not if we give all the money away. That's kind of how that works. We're gonna let them
Give
rule
the
over
money
us.
away. Go invest it somewhere. Okay, Hick.
I'm
Invest.
sure there's a Bitcoin.
Invest. All right.
We have
We've been-
shares. I'm sorry.
We've been jumping all over the place.
I'm sorry.
In the sense that do you still want to discuss what needs to be done with the uplifted bears?
I think we should table it if we can't figure it out. But if they're gonna suffer, I think it's just a quick punishment and then be done with it.
Why not
Yeah.
community service? Offer 3 hours a day to the village for a whole month.
Okay,
Whether
if you don't
you
if you,
record
if you
it-
don't see that it's as slavery, that's fine.
3 hours a day of community service?
Yes, I think them
Until
giving
when?
back to the community will make the community appreciate them more compared to simply a few lasses.
I
Until
think
when?
that might be a bit more justified. They're the crafters at the workshop, are they not? Their skills should probably be used to, and I point to the village.
Tell that to Bobby's wife,
When's the
who's
sentence over?
mourning his death because the bears gave these guys, these cultists, weapons. That's it. You tell the widows that we're gonna give them community service for these murders, even though they weren't a real part of it, except for giving the weapons to the murderers. And I'm fine with that.
I'll be the voice then
Fair enough.
for those who lost people.
But I kind of forgot. Were the bears actually involved, or did they just sell the weapons?
They
They
just
were
procured weapons, if I'm not mistaken.
they were supplying materials to the cult.
So
And
not necessarily weapons, but just like weapons, tools, and just whatever they required.
also probably a quick getaway, seeing how their workshop was connected to the estate.
Yes.
Hmm
So go ahead, do that, and then we can go on to our next project.
So, Lady Eleanor asks, do you wish me to gather the whole of town, like we did for the execution?
Yep, this is a punishment being meted out.
Okay. So, Meow, you haven't met her yet, so I'll get her up here for you.
And I slap Avery on the back. I say, you got this.
You got this.
Oh God. Cotton mouth.
There you go. So you see
Shouldn't have
this
ate all
woman?
those Takis.
Mhm.
Yep. She comes out. This time she's wearing like her slippers and a cowl and whatnot that matches her dress. And she begins going around, like ringing the bell and whatnot for everyone to gather around. And they're getting all excited, like, oh, an execution? There's going to be an execution? And they all go to like the little stage in the middle of town.
Oh boy.
Yep. And within
Davos hides behind the bear.
within about 10 to 20 minutes, you have every soul in Emberbrook there looking up at you. Bear, human, kobolds.
The full 9 yards.
Yep.
All right, time to improv a speech, people.
All you.
It can't be not like this.
And they look at you very
Believe
eagerly, and they're going like, "What?
Yeah.
Why are the adventurers here? Where's the Baroness?"
Is
Baroness is dead.
All right, wait.
Now you know.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
They all begin murmuring around themselves, going like, "Oh, did the adventurers kill her? What's happening?"
Your
What's it-"
attention, please. I would like to let you know the news that unfortunately the Baroness has perished.
How did she die?
This is before us adventurers even entered Emberbrook.
How is she died? How is she killed?
I look towards Loden. Are you telling them this, or am I telling them this?
If you don't tell them, I will.
Then by all means, tell them the raw truth of it.
So are you aware that there was a cult that had infiltrated the town? This
Yeah.
town had conspired and murdered the Baroness weeks
Yeah.
ago.
It was the druids and rangers, right? They were responsible, one person says.
Unfortunately, it was a group of cultists who had infiltrated the town. They were not a particular affiliation with anyone in particular. However, there was a group that was culpable for helping them with this, assisting them with arms and armaments.
And you just start to see the general reaction going like, "Oh, are we safe?
You are safe now. The cult has been eliminated. However, the people who had assisted them have to be punished."
And they all begin agreeing and raising their fists. Yes, punished, execution.
No.
Avery here has
Philip.
determined a punishment for these people. Avery, I leave the floor to you.
And I will step up, looking at the now roused audience with bloodshed in their eyes. I would like to make it clear that those who helped the cultists did not do so with malicious intent, but more the intent of keeping themselves safe. And for that reason, and as one of the new lords of Emberbrook, decreed by the Baroness before her passing, that those who were affiliated with the cult and had not harmed anyone directly will be assisting the town through community service. This community service will be for the restoration of the town, as well as the restoration of anything that was harmed in the cultist activity. and to those who have lost loved ones, those cherished, and those...
More than the Baroness died?
Excuse me?
They just look confused and they're going like, who else is dead?
Who else is
I
missing?
said,
And they begin looking amongst themselves and just checking each other. And they see the druids, they see the rangers, they see the kobolds, they see the uplifted bears, they see the people in town, they see the 5 kids you rescued. And then one woman stands up and says, my husband hasn't come back yet. He left with his ranger buddy. Did you find my husband?
oh no. That's one of the orphans, like, parents, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that was making the scarves?
Yes. And she's just going like, did you find my husband?
Now, above gang, I may have missed a session or two, but did we end up finding the husband at all? I will take that as a resounding no, and I'll turn to the audience and say, unfortunately, we weren't able to find him, but our search is still ongoing. That's why I do not think anyone has perished, but I would like to make it clear that if anyone was harmed, that they can come to me, and I will essentially, to the best of my ability, a way to recompensate you for not just financially, but emotionally, for the loss of those you've loved.
They seem very confused with each other because they don't seem to find anyone missing in the community, but you deliberately told them that more people were dead. So they're just expecting names at this point.
Currently, we are ongoing with one confirming those who are lost in the event that they are anyone personally to Emberoak that are lost. But we want to make it known as the new Lords of Emberoak that we are not ones to conceal the truth and ones to let you all know what this town is about and what we are here for.
With the Baroness gone, who's in charge?
And Avery will relinquish the scroll that was given to us. This is the Baroness's last will and testament. In the event something went awry with her and her life was in jeopardy, the adventurers who partook in the Baroness's request shall become the new lords.
They all start groaning as all the other adventurers in town go like, oh, that's fucking convenient.
I know. I would have said the same thing too in your shoes.
Unfortunately, that message was delivered to us by Lady Eleonora here, who was the one dealing with the Baroness' will and her day-to-day business. I'm sure we may not look trustworthy, but I assume that
Not
she's
trustworthy.
much more.
And they begin mumbling amongst themselves. Oh, no.
I'm sure that we do not look as trustworthy as someone that you know for your whole life, but it is my understanding that that wouldn't apply to someone of the stature of Miss Eleonora here.
He's right. Lady Eleonora should rule, not these idiots.
I agree.
All right, idiots is a very cruel way to say it, but you're absolutely right about Lady Nora becoming the Lord. But until we figure out what's going on, if anyone has been lost, and to ensure that the upcoming party at the Baroness Manor has been resolved,
It is
we need
also
to retain that title.
a thing to think about, that maybe the Baroness in her wisdom has thought that maybe a stronger leadership, maybe this is a time that this city will need some people strong, like adventurers, to help lead it forward. Of course,
In other
with the assistance of the more of capable people and assistants she already had in place, like Miss Eleonora, to help guide us in the right direction. But who knows why and what she had in mind when she made that will.
Well said.
Bravo.
Like I said, we will do to the best of our ability to, one, ensure that this town stays safe, and two, to ensure that all that has been done can be either undone and not
Or made better.
or made better. Thank you.
I think that also reflects in our decision of how to deal with the group that were found helping. Blood was already spilled in the city. It's now time for us to rebuild and not to keep demolishing.
And if anything, this is a time for not just us as new lords, but us as a community to come together. We are Emberbrook. Not just the uplifted bears, not just the kobolds, not just the dwarves.
Not just
We
for
all are
people.
Emberbrook.
Well, they kind of look on with bated breath, going like, "Well, who was responsible for helping the cult?"
I look towards Loden, and I'll
What's
ask.
gonna do to tell them?
I was gonna ask. Do I say straight up? I do like the
Straight
Mr.
up.
President whisper.
I think it's
Loden
better,
always wants straight up.
but I think it's better not to refer with ancestry, but with profession, like the people of the workshop.
Those employed by the workshop here in town were responsible for providing supplies to the cultists. This is
And-
why we feel like it's best in effort and interest for everyone in town that we grow together from this and come stronger as a community. That way we do not face such betrayals in our near future.
He's right. We can't face such betrayals again. Burn the workshop! And they all begin cheering, "Burn it!"
I shoot my crossbow in the air. We're not burning any. It's just a twang. It's not like a buckshot. We will not be burning down Embrook in any shape or form.
All right.
The workshop. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The workshop is here not only for the convenience of people coming into the town, but for our convenience. The fact that we are trying to establish some type of civility to what we faced. Please take it in heart that we will do our best.
All
And
right.
those who were part of this are trying to reflect and do their best for the town as well.
All right. So
As I said-
Loden. Oh, go ahead.
As I said earlier, it is time to build and not to keep burning and killing.
All right. So Loden, Avery, and
Mhm.
Davos, please make blind GM rolls. These are going to be either diplomacy checks or a skill that has something to do with auditory. The DC is going to be hidden from you
Okay.
because you three were the
Oh.
ones who were talking the most. I need to roll this against the impressions of these people.
That is more
Can
fine.
I use warfare since generals have to give orders and stuff?
Yes, you may use warfare lore.
Awesome.
May I use society as I am trying
Absolutely.
to.
Can I
Okay.
use survival as I try to survive?
No. No.
Can I use survival to run away
is
from
for
the
getting
mob?
away. It's getting away from the mob. Yeah. All right.
Mm,
That'd be the next check.
oh boy. Wish me
Mhm.
luck, gang.
All right. It's not good. They do not care for your words at all. So, let's I'm going to be transparent here. We're not going to do any rerolls, but the DC was 19.
Oh.
So, critical
not
failure
enough.
means
On.
influence goes down 2 steps, and the 2 failures is basically there's no improvement. So these
I think
people
I have
are
a
getting
skill. Sorry.
Yes?
I think I have a skill for when
You
like
were not talking.
influence drops.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
If
So
you had
cute.
participated in the conversation with the people,
Mm,
it would have made a
Okay.
difference because you are the
Okay.
best talker.
Yeah, we should have Rufus talk. Got it.
no, I would have refused. I don't remember. I wasn't there.
You're-
I was busy in a sword.
I was
That's
just
what
trying
you
to aid.
Okay, thank you for the explanation.
No sweat, no sweat. So when you do participate in talking to the people, then you will be able to use that skill.
Okay, fail, guys. Bye.
Wait,
So they begin getting their pitchforks and clubs and everything and torches going like, we have to burn the workshop. It's the only way we can be safe. We have to get these bears out of town. We have to get the kobolds out of town. We have to get these damn dwarves out of town too. Emberbrook is for us. You heard the cavern elf.
Avery looks at the crowd and just like, what the fuck just happened? And I think Avery will make a hard beeline to the workshop.
Okay, yeah.
I'll say my original idea was to whip them 20 lashes each, but my companions want to be soft. What say you people?
I burn the workshop.
You think that's better than
Who
20
did
lashes?
first?
A whipping ain't no slight thing.
Yes, if you burn the workshop, who's going to build stuff here?
They just all look at you like you're expecting us to answer? It's not rhetorical?
Yeah, I mean, you have a plan, obviously, right? You do not blindly walk there without a plan.
Wait,
You have a plan for the future of this city.
this has worked for Taldor for centuries.
Yes, but you, and I point to the one who's talking, you particularly, that you go there. What is your plan? We are open to suggestions. We may be inexperienced. We may have said the wrong thing. So, what is your plan for the future of the city? For who will build the walls that the city will need?
We'll make
So,
the bears
let's-
pay for it. We'll make the bears pay
I
for the
can get
wall.
behind it. I can get behind
my
that.
God.
Let's go.
What we're talking, that their work will pay for the wall. That's the reason behind the service that they will perform. Tasks for the city.
Yes. Our own personal slave force. Yes, get them in chains
No.
immediately.
No. Slaves do not work well. Trust me, I've been around workers for more than half of my life. They work best when they have something to gain. Slavery is the worst form of work you can have. You will have walls that when the Andorians with their democracy come here knocking, they will drop with a simple punch if you make the slaves build the walls. No. You need free Taldorians to build Taldorian walls.
Yeah. Yeah, you said the magic words for them, Taldor for the Taldorians, and they begin cheering and going like, yeah, we
Make
don't want no
Taldor great
democracy.
Yeah, we will make this
Make
place.
Taldor great again. Make Taldor
All
great
of us, all of the Taldorians, the bears included, we will make it the best Taldorian city to be. But to do that, we first need to not kill our own.
They begin looking back at themselves, going like, all right, no.
Someone who actually knows how to talk, take the wheel. I whisper to
that's
the
your
rest of
cue.
the party.
That's your cute person who just said that they dropped the ball on their diplomacy thing.
I step forward.
Okay,
Go.
all right.
We will lower taxes.
Oh my, yes! And they dropped their torches and their pitchforks. Yes!
I step back. That's
Yeah.
it.
They all seem happy now.
Eventually.
They didn't hear that part.
Intentionally, he didn't say it that loud.
I cross my arms. On a job, well done.
Oh my god. Yeah, the mood seems to have changed quite a bit, and they're quite happy. They've not only been told that taxes will be lower, but they're going to get a wall to protect them from democracy. It's going to be great, and the bears are going to help them.
I just don't get how we went from trying to punish people to having to pay out of our pocket.
Nobody cares about punishing people. Everyone looks out for themselves.
Nobody looks at you very angrily.
Hearsay, take a hero point.
Thank you.
So yeah, the crowd... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say he's going to need it when I start beating him up.
Oh no. So the crowd begins to
PvP.
disperse. They go to the tavern, they go back to their homes and everything. It's like, most of them didn't even know there was a cult in town. They don't care. They just thought they got to get like some entertainment tonight with an execution and whatnot. And then these bozos showed up on stage telling them that the Baroness was dead. Most of them didn't even know the Baroness.
Right.
On the plus side, we at least are now recognized as lords, and we won't have to introduce ourselves every time we meet someone random in the streets.
They know exactly who to blame now and who to go to.
Yes, the Dark Elf. The Cavern Elf, sorry.
Yep. The actual 4 guards in town are just pissing themselves with what just happened. Avery's at the workshop waiting for the crowd.
I would like to put the image of Avery wrapping themselves up around the workshop with like a hempen rope. Like, you won't burn this place. I'm attached to it. You won't burn this place down.
That's a good way to get yourself burnt up.
I mean, listen. I'll look them in the eyes and I'll curse them as they burn me if they do that. But yeah, Avery was going to pull like a tree hugger situation of like wrapping themselves around the base of the building and ensure that no one would have came in or attempted to harm it if possible. But yeah.
Davos was pulled from like trying to sleep in the street, standing up, to having to speak to a whole crowd. So he will go, and now, guys, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh god.
I'm fatigued, like 16 hours adventuring, and and half drunk, I think, by this point. So
Solved a mystery. Changed the political spectrum of the whole town. It's been a rich, fulfilling day.
yeah, he'll have some kind of hard time thinking that all this wasn't a dream inspired by the booze when he wakes up. Oh, by the way, he will turn towards Eleonora and go, so do we sleep here? Or what?
You own the manor, sir. Yes. This is your manor house.
Where are the bedrooms?
Most of the bedrooms are located in the guest building adjacent, but your master bedroom is inside on the 3rd floor.
Fuck that. Who walks 3 stairs of flights still up drunk? I'm gonna go to the guest house. And he will simply go to the guest house and fall asleep for the day.
Yep. You may all press the little bed next to your character sheets and know that you have 8 days remaining for the party.
No one went to get Avery, so Avery falls asleep outside.
No, the workshop bear, Stone Grip, comes and he comes to lock up the workshop and everything. He was like, Avery, what are you doing here? The meeting's over.
Yeah. Oh, wait, where's the crowd?
They're gone. They were moved by Davos's honeyed words, and then the dwarf said something about no taxes or low taxes.
No taxes.
Loden added something after that I didn't hear. It was kind of moving, actually.
Thank
I
God
cut myself
that
free.
we won't have to explain to them that the dwarf is the only one amongst the party that's not a lord. Make
Yeah.
decisions.
Well, a lot of this city. I mean, town. Settlement.
Yep.
Shanty town.
Shantytown.
Soon to be
Whatever.
metropolis.
In the far, far future. In another galaxy. Anyway.
Nope, Starfinder 2E is coming out soon.
Ah, yes. I'm referencing.
Yes. So, it's the next morning, and you're treated to a very sumptuous breakfast of sausages, soups, cheeses, breads. Things that you wouldn't normally find inside of a tavern, and Lady Eleanor is there to make sure that the servants fulfill your requests and whatnot, and she looks very eagerly towards all of you and goes like, how well did you rest?
Stuffed with food, like his mouth full with food. Davos will be, oh, well, there are some upsides in this dark situation.
Davos.
We'll have to
Now
change the
lords.
decor in the master suite for me.
Yeah, and speaking of which, Lady Eleonora, maybe you could give me some pointers. I'm assuming that's, and I will point to the whole mess I made around my seat in the table. That's not how nobles eat in those banquets, right?
That's not how anyone eats except an animal, sir.
Hey, I've been on my foot for 16 hours. And I'm presented with such delicacies. Of course, I have to try them all.
Yeah, but slowly, and when
Not
you
all at
chew them
once.
properly. There you go. I'm from the common. I know that's for manners.
I
Well,
too habla
I'm-
Espanol, she tells you.
Oh,
I came from the forest, and then I was with the lumberjacks. We had to eat as fast as we could to chop more trees.
well, good thing we're not chopping trees and going into the forest to look for a book today.
Hopefully
we'll
you're
have
better
to
at-
keep that in mind.
Hopefully you're better at felling monsters than you will the nobility that will be at this party. But I'll do my best, and then some.
Don't you
to
worry,
help
I can spell nobles just as quickly as monsters.
Now,
Reassuring.
Eleonora, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
How are the servants getting paid?
With money.
But where is this money coming from?
From
Taxes.
the grant from the treasury that happens with the taxes. Some of the taxes are
Okay.
taken out and given to their salary.
You should probably
currently
fast
with-
off them.
No.
Yes.
If anything, we need to hire more since there's more people here.
We could just use some of our party as servants.
The reason I'm asking about payment is, one, do we have enough surplus to keep them employed for the next month and a half, maybe even further?
Yes. The taxes will see fit to that.
Okay, and how often are taxes collected here in Emberbrook?
Once every month.
Wednesday
And-
night.
When does that occur, and then how much is taken from the people?
The next occurrence of taxes will happen one day before the party.
All right, fun.
Time to desert.
And how much is taken from our fair citizens
15%
of all they own?
of everything. 15% of what is earned.
It's safe.
Oh, it's not expensive. It's okay. That said, is there any surplus in the treasury, for construction and for town projects and stuff like that?
I believe the only two pieces of artifacts that were given to you as a gift from the surplus in the treasury. The Yerzine Hood
Yes.
and the Ice Shard.
No, I meant as in monthly surplus, like the expenses of the city compared to how much the city averages in income.
Ah, yes. I will prepare that spreadsheet for you one day before the party. It will involve building points.
Understood.
In the interim, you have
Okay.
all the expenses covered, correctly?
Correct.
Then I suggest we don't worry about that. Let's go find a book in the forest.
I think
Yeah.
that might be best. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry, I was
sorry?
more. That there's something we have to find before we focus on this party.
Why are you going into the forest? It's dangerous. I must ask you not to go into the forest.
That's the good
Why?
thing about having adventurers as your lords. We do not need daily pampering and an escort to go
take
out
care
in
of
the
ourselves.
woods.
Oh, I understand you can take care of yourselves, but you would remain alive if you would remain in town, is what I'm saying.
Yes, but
Okay.
then nothing will change for the city if we do not take active steps in the things we are best at.
Please
To
explain to me
kill.
how going into the forest would help change the town.
If we find something that will help a certain population of the city out in the forest, which is the reason we are going there in the first place, that will make that people of the city more prosperous, which in turn will mean more taxes from them.
And also, if we find any monsters and remove them, they cannot be a threat to the town.
Would you like me to send the guards instead?
No.
No, because that would be forfeit of people who defend the town. Actually,
As I said, that's the good thing
Don't
about
we
having
outnumber the
adventurers.
number of guards?
Yes, there are only
We-
4 guards on the payroll.
all right, we need to also change that at some point. But Avery will go up to like the Baroness's little, or I guess our little nook where we probably have our papers and scrolls and such. And I'll
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
blank scroll and a quill,
Hmm.
and I will copy almost like word for word the Baroness's will. But I will add the switch up of if the adventurers as a group perish. Eleanor.
Don't put that. Don't do that, because now she has a reason to kill us.
Well, no, I didn't even say it out loud. I'm drafting this, and I'm gonna seal it.
He's
Okay.
drafting a final will.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what the Baroness did prior, and I feel like if we do perish, I'd rather not have the town revolt because there was no acting leader.
Well, from
Yeah, I
what I
drafted some.
saw yesterday, half of them wouldn't even notice we're missing.
Fair enough, but I still draft it in the event that we all perish, that Eleanor is the new Baroness and such must take lead. I'll have everyone review it except for Eleonora, and I'll seal it away
Okay.
with wax.
Okay. Yeah. You now each have an individual seal that is mutually your own, yet collectively Emberbrook's seal. So you each
Okay.
have like your version of the stamp.
And I'll
Alright,
also
let's
ask,
go.
is everyone okay with that?
No, but let's go.
I'll ask Eleonora in the meantime as we're away for her to procure some fine quality clothes for me. Take my measures and procure them for me. In the meantime,
I'm more than willing to do this, but it would behoove you more to remain here.
yeah. After we're done with that, I promise you that you will have all the time in the world to teach me how to behave. But now we really can help the city actively instead of sitting on our laurels.
You don't seem to understand. Lords and ladies do not sit on their laurels. They actively do work. There are things in the background. The gears of society turn when people are not looking. What do you think a lord and lady of a town like this does all day?
You really don't want me to answer that.
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. Be as brutally honest as you can. I must know
Yes.
your mind in order to serve you.
I lean forward.
It is my understanding that they were basically just taking money. And that's why this city, this town, is not as prosperous as it could be, with so many natural treasures around it, not fully utilized, with the guards only being 4 people. With trade, while we're in the middle of everywhere, trade agreements not with any particular group.
Lodin just leaves. He's already
A
gone.
true hero of the people, I must say.
So, Eleanor takes a deep breath and looks at you straight in the eye and says, "What you have described to me is a group of bandits, not a baronry, sir. We do
Yes,
not just
and that's
take from the people."
correct. That's why I said when I begin that my impression is flawed and I need you to teach me. But first, I need to do what I know how to do, and that is going in the woods.
To do what? Find a book? I have books in the library! Take one of those!
Eleanor,
Will one of those make the city more prosperous?
Possibly, yes, if you read it.
Nah.
You gotta
Oh,
live it and experience it.
Grimsnarl just leaves.
oh,
Okay,
What
okay.
What if I stay and the rest of you go?
No, you all have to stay.
so it doesn't make any sense for some of us to stay and some of us to go.
Well, you don't
I
want to
think
split
that-
up?
I think that
No.
takes the attention of Eleanor. Davos will slowly tiptoe his way out.
I clearly see you leaving, sir. I was
Eleanor.
talking to you. I am aware. I perceive you. The rules on perception say that you are observed.
I raise my
Eleonora.
hands. I'm still here.
He did not have cover.
Eleonora,
Yes.
this book we are procuring from the forest is something that we feel would prosper the town if we do this post haste.
All
I
right.
understand that there's an event to take place, and I understand there are new rules as new acting barons we must understand and enforce. But prior engagements cause us to make sure we take this action first.
Very
Do you
well.
understand?
Boren just leaves as you're talking. She says, like, well, yes, I do understand, but maybe if you told me more about this book, or what's in it, or what's it supposed to do, who does it benefit? These are basic questions. I hope you asked these when someone told you to go find a book in the forest.
Looks into the forest and then thinks about the source of our information.
Did someone try to intentionally get you to kill yourselves in the forest? Have you verified this book's existence?
We haven't researched that this book exists. You're absolutely right. But with time against us right now, I feel like it might be best if we do go through this first.
I have tried everything in my power to convince you, and I cannot keep you from leaving.
And if this does not work out, Eleanor, you will have a very heartfelt apology for not just for me, but the adventurers for wasting time. It's precious time that the town deserves.
If I may ask before you go, what am I to do with the other adventurers?
Other adventurers?
Yes, the ones that have been here for the entirety of the month wanting an audience with the Baroness, the ones that have not yet left.
Sorry, can you show me these adventurers?
She points them out at the tavern and everything, going like they were there during the announcement yesterday.
Correct. Why don't we just send those folks out to get that book?
We'll have to pay them.
Yes, you do have
and we
to
have
pay
the
them.
money to do so.
And how do we know that they won't keep the book for themselves?
Because we'll have to pay now and have to pay when they return.
Okay.
No,
How do we know how much
kill
that book
them
is worth?
afterwards.
Oh my god!
Just take it from their dead bodies.
This is the reign of Lord Rufus, the Blood Claw.
Oh
I was certain that it is the good Rufus that came back and not the
Yeah,
bad one.
it has.
I've
it
been
is
changed,
wonderful.
okay? I've been through stuff.
I've seen things.
No,
The
no,
inside of
no.
a
She
sword,
hasn't been
for
through
one.
stuff. She's been stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like
There's options, is all I'm saying.
No.
yeah, there's definitely options,
Yeah.
but I feel like a lot of the adventures already stepped out. For the adventures that are in town, Eleanor, is there anything around town that we can hire them to do? That way we can keep them in town.
Yes, they are mercenaries. Well, we could employ them to bolster security in order for the party, if you wish, or we could keep them on permanently as part of the guard force.
I would request that you ask if they would like work to as you said, bolster the security for the party.
Yeah.
And after the party, we would possibly offer a full-time position within the city of Emberook, or the town of Emberook.
I assume adventurers are like prostitutes. You do not ask, you simply pay.
As an adventurer, I feel that's a very, very insensitive.
No,
Is
I
it
think it's pretty
true?
accurate. It's true.
Rufus, come on.
I'm sorry. I just.
If I were to pay you right now not to go into the
Yes.
forest to get a book, would you stay?
No, because we believe this would help the town. This isn't a matter of funds for us right now. This is a matter of benefiting someplace that we want to call home.
All right. She turns her back, sobbing. Very well. Go on. Have your adventure. I'll be here
So
waiting.
as I said,
We leave before she finishes.
yeah.
All right.
Alright.
No, you guns in the back. There's no one there.
Zelos is still there. Nope. All right. Okay. All right. So you go to the location that the bears told you or whatnot.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Can I perform before we head? Can I do the daily crafting as an adventure
Yes.
can do?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, cool. I have blast boots and clockwork goggles. I assume I have to do a check for those actually.
Mm-hmm.
Line GM roll.
What for the daily crafting? No, you automatically make them.
Oh, I
okay.
automatically make them? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the alchemical items of the alchemist. It's
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have a pair of blast boots as well as clockwork goggles if anyone wants to equip them. And we'll catch up with the group and say, it's very rude to just leave like that before she finished explaining what was going on.
Logan keeps walking.
I didn't think she was looking at me.
I know
Obviously,
the
she
Lord.
was. She perceived you. She perceives.
You did not have cover, sir. If you do not have cover, you are observed.
Eleanor, what are you doing here?
I want to point that there is a reason that I'm not even trained at stealth.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it.
Whoa.
So, you stand before the elder tree as described to you by the workshop owner. Sealed within is this book.
You have the traps visible.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Good luck.
Do I know anything about this tree?
You have never seen this tree before. But your mother warned you to stay away from trees like this.
I'm gonna try with like a nature check to see what. Maybe
Could I use
can
Force
be
Sword
able
to try and?
Yes.
I'm gonna look for traps.
Okay. Definitely not the one I hid. All right. So, Davos and Grimmsnarl, you both take a look at this tree, and you think there's something really odd, especially with all these cracks coming out of the ground and whatnot, and this kind of druidic-like circle of stones that's around it, and how there's no grass growing next to these, what appears to be either primal or arcane energies next to it, and the tree itself is green and healthy and yet unfazed. And Loden, from what you can see, there don't seem to be any hazards or happenstances within your field of vision.
I will open my kinetic aura
Okay.
and have my stone armor on.
Okay.
I take a rock and just throw it at the tree.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the rock gets zapped.
Like, to dust?
Yep.
Can I attempt to identify what just happened? Whether it be just a surge of arcane energy or something more?
Sure.
Yeah, I would like to perform an Arcana check to understand what just went down.
Yep. Blind roll, please.
No problem.
All right. So some sort of electricity is seeping up from the ground. And it's based on movement.
Yeah. Did
Apparently-
we see where this sound originated from?
Yep, one of the cracks.
I wonder if there's a way I can...
I throw a rock, but not on a crack, like in this path.
Uh-huh. It's fine.
Maybe not step on the crack, guys?
I'd like
Take your
to
mother's
ask God why.
Okay. Oh, which god?
Like, Thorak.
Thoric. Okay. You get the answering service and everything.
I'm sorry, the god you're trying to contact is not available.
Damn it!
I
You would like
Go
to damn
close.
someone. Please press 1.
We need to press 1, I have no phone.
I damn the DM.
go
Oh, no.
close
Oh,
to those rocks, and is there any sort of carvings or scriptures on them?
Yeah,
or
there is.
paintings?
There is. There's some sort of eldritch rune on it.
Oi, you casters, anything about that?
Can you read it?
It's a rune. How do you read it?
Can I try a nature check? See if this is like a actual druidic circle keeping this stuff in or something.
Sure,
I'd
sure.
actually like to do a religion check on this.
Absolutely, yes. And Avery, you know that this rune has to do with electricity.
Alrighty.
All right, both Borin and Grimmsnarl confirm that this is a authentic druidic circle. And Avery looks at the little electricity rune that's there, and he looks at the cracks, and they match.
So these runes are what is just causing the earth right here to be flared up in such a way.
Or they
That's fine.
contain the,
Okay.
or they contain the cracks to not spread further.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Actually, it looks like one of the circle is has a crack going underneath it, further north.
I see what you mean, and I point to the little... Yeah. Can I use a crafting check to see if I can undo the runes, if not temporary, permanently?
Yes, you can suppress them for 1 minute with a DC 20 crafting check.
Okay, I'm gonna try it first.
But
and see
I'm
if that
gonna
works.
try to
I'm
assist
going
him
to
on
move
that.
further away from him.
There were 2 people talking at once. What's happening?
I'm gonna try to assist him on that.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
I'll
DC
wait.
is 15 to assist.
I would suggest anyone else to move away from the rune stones that you see, just in case. Behind the tree. Ooh. Oh, there's 2 helps.
Yeah. But the circumstance
Alrighty.
bonus +1 does not. It's-
Stack. That is
right.
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
say I was assisting.
Oh, you didn't?
But-
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
You're just doing stuff. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What
Oh,
are you
wait,
doing?
who's
Because you're all the way back at that tree. You're not next to a rock. Yeah, you get closer. Closer, young man. You have to get adjacent to the rock.
You're just pushing Avery out the way, like, hold on.
This guy's taking too long.
Oh my god. So yeah, you do the thing. And you feel as though this pie slice is, suppressed for 1 minute.
Got 1 minute. Let's go.
I'll stay here to in case it charges up again,
Okay.
and I will
Alright.
hold an action to count that minute.
I have a 40 movement speed.
I'm not disputing that,
All
sir.
right.
I'm just saying
No,
zoom.
somebody else. I thought that was somebody else saying zoom.
Yeah, you get to the tree. Now what?
Well, if this is supposed to be the birthplace of the uplifted bears, I'm just gonna go touch the tree. See what
Okay.
happens.
Yep, you touch the tree. And this happens. These little things fall out of the branches.
We are Thunder Oaks. Ooh-ha. Don't disturb our tree. Oh my god, what the fuck are they?
They're thunder oaks.
God damn, Rambo. Get a hero point, Rambo.
Thank you.
Not me taking the top initiative.
Oh god. All right, so I have to
It's
pop
okay.
this
It's
thing
only
out.
2.
There we go.
We only have 5 rounds to kill it.
Should be
10.
8. Oh, 10.
It should be 10 because every round is 6 seconds. Why is the math so different from person to
Oh.
person? What's happening?
I gave a round for running in.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
That-
We lose
like,
one
was-
round.
I
or
don't-
something.
I don't make people lose things based on what's happening
Thank you, bro.
simultaneously with other actions, so you're good. That's
Thank
fine.
you, Rebel.
That's fine. So, first
But
person
you
up
lose your
is
life.
first person up is
Loden.
Avery.
Did Loden? Oh, I don't know why I haven't seen your initiative.
Oh,
for
Loden?
before, and that's probably
Yeah,
just-
Loden and Boren did not roll initiatives.
I have it here as 23.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, so it's
I rolled in the wrong place.
That's okay. I
How do-
will put it as 23.
How do I do it right next time?
See that
Mate.
fist icon, second icon on the top? On the right side?
So,
Says
you roll
initiative.
from your character. You roll from your character sheet from where it says perception. Immediately beneath that, it says initiative.
Oh, okay. I rolled the wrong one. It should have been too higher.
No.
No worries.
I'll change it to a 25. Hang on. All right.
I think Boren's up first.
Boren, you're first. Thunder Oaks.
My god. I don't actually know what to do yet.
He did answer.
Hmm. What will I do? Tell me, God.
I don't know.
God you are calling is not in right now.
Dude,
damn it.
that's someone.
I think I made a first cast guidance on Grimsnarl.
Is that within 30 feet?
No.
Would you like to move closer and then cast guidance on Grimmsnarl?
You have 10 rounds. You could go in there, Borin.
Yeah.
That hesitation in that was not any for confidence.
Why did I have to be so far away?
I don't know. What? Maybe it's because some people ran in as quickly as they could.
They heard a minute and they just. Oh.
And I just
Remember,
stuck in the magic.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Maybe
Alright,
you
I
could.
should be in range now.
Yes.
No, I don't.
No.
I'm still in range.
No. Maybe you could coordinate with the other people. Maybe.
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 What do you want?
Kill them.
Okay. I cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Which is a 2-action thing.
Yep.
Right next to this guy.
All right. T for target. Roll your spell attack roll.
It's a 24.
24. That's a hit.
Alright. That's 5 damage.
5 force damage.
Orek! Answer me! No! And move on.
Service in your area is limited. Avery.
Okay. Avery will prop themselves. Damn, I do have range now.
Yeah.
I'm actually before I prop myself, I'm gonna shift it into overdrive.
Okay.
Let me actually get to overdrive and get to skill. Apologize for the wait. There you go, overdrive. Crafting check to see if I go into overdrive. I'm actually gonna use a hero point because I don't want to do that. I don't want it to fail.
Yeah.
Success, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So let me add effect overdrive just regular success for the first time. And I think my movement now is at 45, so let me just burst over there. T for target.
Yep.
Avery strike with the super cool striking branch spear.
21 is a miss.
Wow. Hey, listen, don't blame me. Blame the elf ancestry and suit. I missed. That's my turn.
Okay.
And Loden, you're up.
First action, crane stance.
Yep.
That work? It looked like it worked. Second action, 5-foot step.
Okay.
Third action, flurry.
Okay.
Do it. Flurry of blows. Go.
First attack. Oh, target. He's targeted.
Mm-hmm. That's a hit.
24.
Make your stun attack for the stunning strike.
Is he going to be subject for both attacks? It has to be from both the flurries.
Of course, he's going to be subject to both attacks.
Okay.
Damn.
Just making sure.
As long as he hit
and
the
also,
one, right? Ooh.
And also,
Also.
How do I show up the surprise strike and the sneak attack?
You did not have this person off guard, though.
I did because of the sneak surprise attack. If I go first, I have off guard.
Oh, I see. So, all right. Yep. All right. So 6 damage, and your sneak attack. Oh, at what level is it? Is it a 1d6 or a 2d6?
I think it's D4s though.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it upgrades automatically. I think it upgrades at level 6 if you read the feat. It starts at 1d4 and then it becomes 1d6 at some point.
Okay. So add your 1d4.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. All right, so 8 damage. Is this adamantine?
I don't believe so. No.
All right, so it will be taking 3 damage, and because it took damage from you, it's going to use its splinters. And as you hit it with your fists, you see a bunch of splinters in it for 12 piercing damage.
Oh, damn. It did more damage to you than it did to it.
That is my go.
Okie dokie.
There.
Yep. Azarim, you're up.
Well, my name is Rufus, first of all.
Okay. It says
Uh-huh.
Azarim on your character sheet, though, and on initiative. I got
Doesn't
confused.
say it on my character sheet.
Because that's over. We got to change that, Rufus.
I applied for the government for a name change, and this is
All right. There we go. I changed
Now,
it.
with the naming,
Thank
Don't
you.
There you go. That's the Rufus we know.
There we go. I changed it all places. There you go.
Oh, I got confused. Also, anyway, okay. So, let's see. How far away is?
Very far. They're very far away.
Yes, they're very far away.
You
Okay.
could say they're very far away.
I told you the puns would intensify the closer we got to the
25.
book.
Okay. Okay, I used my turn to move. And then, sorry, one action to move.
Correct.
Then I'm going to, let's inspire courage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who's in range, but whatever.
120 feet.
Yeah, I think everyone is.
Yeah, 60-foot emanation. I think we're all in range.
Okay. And for my last action, what can I do? What the heck is? Oh. I think shield.
Okay. Never a bad move.
I'll get close enough eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that will be my turn.
Grimsnarl.
Let's start off with some rage.
Okay.
Let's see.
Now I can zoom in a little because we're all together.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Do I want to swing or do I want to try and grapple? Yeah, let's try the bear hug.
Okay.
Grapple on here.
DC is going to be 25. You succeed! Roll that damage.
D6. I believe it's just D6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Plus
D6
your strength mod.
Which is 4, so...
Is your hug made of adamantine? No damage.
Alright, and for the last, let's...
No, take splinters.
It has more than one reaction?
This one.
You have to take physical damage.
It's a different.
I'm targeting this one.
Yeah, this one hasn't used his reaction
Yeah,
already.
you have reach. That's right.
He has
Also,
reach.
question: if he takes no damage, the trigger is takes physical damage. Does it still work?
Oh, that is correct. Yes, you are correct. After damage resistance, he wouldn't have taken damage.
Good to know.
Says I was going for the one that's already been hit.
Okay. So
Oh,
he grabbed.
either way. Yeah.
There you go.
And let's try with a suplex.
All right.
Suplex City. Suplex City.
The unarmed melee strike, which I guess doesn't really matter which one I do.
That's a
Oh.
crit.
I thought it was gonna be the one.
All right. It takes additional 2d6 plus 1 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
And prone.
And your regular damage of the strike. It is still a strike.
Which is slashing. Let's see. And then
Wow.
another 2d6
Maximum.
29.
Near.
plus 1. Which I don't think it's double.
No.
No, it's not double, but it shouldn't go through resistance again. Because it takes an additional damage. I think they are combined, but I'm not sure about that.
And unfortunately, that means he's not grabbed anymore because I suplexed him. But
he is
that's my
prone.
turn. Which should still help.
Wait, which one you attacking?
The one in front of Lodi.
Okay.
Yeah, it becomes confusing because the little dots are hard to distinguish.
And unfortunately, that's the one that goes next, so he can just stand back up. At least it still used the turn if it doesn't just stay prone.
Yep. It's going to stand up, which is an interact action.
No effect on anybody here.
Nobody.
It wasn't stunned, obviously.
Yeah.
I think Lodin, if he has standstill, he will take an attack of opportunity. Still a
No,
move action.
I swapped it out because it's only for movement.
Okay.
All right, with the second attack, fisticuffs on Lodin.
That'll hit.
Bludgeoning damages. And for the third action, second attack, fisty. The miss. Davos.
I'm gonna make a tree right between Lodin and Grimsnarn.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
It's big. That's not.
make a hammer out of like stone that I find around me, and I'm gonna use my earth blast to try to throw that hammer at him.
Okay.
Nope.
Miss.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay.
No, actually no. I'm gonna keep the miss. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Azelos.
It's been a while. Let me
It
show you what I
has.
found on my journey.
Oh no. Did all the Pokemon in Pal World teach you how to use guns?
And I don't know what ammo goes for this gun. Hold on.
Mm. It's a tree, sir. It's not going anywhere.
And it's trying to hold on to Odin. With its, splinters.
Splinters. You ever
Just
get
not the right kind.
Do you ever get splinter or a sliver right underneath your fingernail, and it is the most
Yes.
annoying thing ever?
Yes. It is.
Basically need tweezers in order to get them out.
Nope, only my mouth. Only try to get it with my mouth and not get it for hours on end.
I just
Then result
toughen
to
up and let
tweezers.
it grow in my finger.
You can rub a little bit of olive oil on like a splinter, and it will help getting pulled out.
Seriously?
That's what it wants.
Yeah, that's what we kinda do here.
I need a hand trying to get some ammo for this. Apparently, the Brocade Stone spears was not the bullets.
Don't look at me. I'm not a gun expert. Ask your Pokemon. Let's take a look here.
It is
Oh, check the compendium for rounds.
no. You need the magazine. Basically, you load the magazine.
Magazine.
So search for 8-round magazine.
Oh, magazine with 5 bolts.
Yeah,
Is there eight?
it's 8-round magazine.
Okay, so magazine with 8 pellets. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Like I was saying. Oh. No ammunition assigned to it, huh?
It is basically like a minigun.
Why isn't it not loading?
I
Heavy
don't
magazines.
know. All right. I'm going to drag every type of ammunition onto your sheet.
Okay.
There we go. Magazine. There
Wait,
you go.
I got it.
Yeah, one of those worked. The one that has a decrease in ammunition will be the one. It was the magazine with 8 pellets. You made me copy these for no reason.
He would point that.
Hang on. All right, I got all the extra ammunition deleted. Okay. Yep.
Actually,
go-
no hero point. I'm going to
Nope.
use
All
my
right.
special ability.
Accident. It was an accident. Okay.
Roll twice.
Fortune effects. Yay. $29 will hit. It's on this one, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. I take it your ammunition is not adamantine.
Negative. But I get to roll twice and take the highest. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
Yep. Go ahead.
Nope. Plus 122.
All right. So 17 damage.
And let's do this again.
It's just bleeding maple syrup. Miss.
Yes. And we're going to take the opportunity to...
Isn't accidental shot 2 actions?
Yeah, it's a repeating gun. So until you run out of ammunition, it's 1 action each.
Yeah. So 2 actions for the accidental shot and 1 action for the next shot.
I'm not going to shoot with the other one. I won't be able to hit no AC.
Okay. Are you sure you didn't spend 3 actions doing the shots?
No, it's one action, a shot.
No,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Accidental shot is 2 actions.
Oh. Oh shit! It is.
Yep, move back
Yeah.
there. Move back.
New ability.
This-
New try.
This wood golem is moving away from the party for some reason. 1 action. 2 actions.
No.
3rd action.
No, 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 no.
retraces the rune.
No.
As you feel your hair become charged and begin standing on end, Grimmsnarl looks a bit poofy.
That's normal.
I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
It's activated by movement.
Oh,
Well, someone remembered. Very good.
Stay still.
Unfortunately, that means attacking is movement.
It is.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well,
All right,
it's your
Boren.
turn.
I have the perfect thing for exactly this exact scenario.
Okay.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over there
Okay.
and destroy the rune.
Yeah. The spiritual weapon cannot be targeted. It is invulnerable as per the rules.
Yes.
Yeah. So you move the spiritual weapon over there with an action, or with your sustained action. Excuse me.
Yes. And I'm
All right.
gonna slash at the rune to
Yeah.
stop it from working.
No problem. You'll need to do 15 points of damage. Let me get stone material out here.
No.
Yeah, we got rules for this, young man.
I was just thinking slashing at the rune.
Yeah, it's carved into the stone.
How did he retrace it?
The thing is, if it's a druidic circle, do we really want to destroy it for good?
All right.
I mean, we're kind of robbing it either way.
Hardness is 7. HP is 28. In order to break the rune, you need to do 14 points of damage to it.
Alright. I don't need to roll to attack, right?
It's AC 10. So the only way you miss is on a crit miss.
Alright.
And you can't crit an object.
Sadly, not, yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, you hit.
Not the wood golem, but the stone thing. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Double. 16?
Yeah, 16.
Alright, you need 14 points of damage. 16 minus 7 is 7. You need to do 7 more damage to the rune.
Alright. I play your games.
But we're literally playing a game right now, sir.
No.
10 AC hits, yes?
This is the real life.
Oh my god.
Or this just fantasy?
You know,
Alright.
I didn't want to say it.
4 points does not get past the hardness of 7 of the stone.
Damn it.
It's a very good idea, though.
Thank you.
Avery!
Oh, the work by artificer is never done. That let alone an inventor. Avery's gonna move. back
Okay.
and-
Yeah.
Whoa!
Okay.
Yeah.
What? What?
Actually, let me before I move.
Ah!
Let the man do
Avery,
what he
I'm
Right.
wants.
Don't step on the cracks. Remember, the stone not on the cracks didn't evaporate.
I'm gonna use
Don't
my blast
evaporate,
boost,
Avery.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna go for a long jump.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I need to do athletics check. Oh,
Yep.
God, speed. Yeah, I said I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Gang, wish me luck. 15 or greater. I
Ooh.
crit.
Yeah. Yep. All right. How far
My
does your long
hero.
jump take you?
Let me just read that. You stride, then attempt a 15 DC. Long jump, the direction you're striding. If you didn't stride at least 10 feet, automatically fail your check. On a critical, on a success, you leap equal to your check's results, rounded down to the nearest 5 feet. You can't jump farther than you land. So, I guess I jump 20 feet
Yep. Where do you
for
land,
2
sir?
actions.
Yeah.
Damn, I could have ran that.
For one action, because the blast boots,
Oh.
you do not have to actually stride. You only do like one action for the jump.
Okay, so I land here,
Okay. Surrounded by cracks. Yes.
and then my next action, I'll go 1,
Yep.
2.
All right. Reaction happens.
Yep.
Electrocution.
Or rather not.
I need a basic reflex save, please.
There's that 20, and that's where it should have
Oh.
went.
Oh no.
Kill me now, Bramble.
No.
Your
No.
Bramble is a crit fail.
Oh dear God.
He's already dead.
96.
Oh, 96?
96.
All right, question
I
about
think that insta
Pathfinder.
kills because that's over
Yeah,
half your health.
Question for Pathfinder.
Yeah.
If I go over my health points,
Yes.
like double, that's it.
I believe you're dying 2 at the very least. Let me look up the rules on death and dying for one moment.
There is a rule
I
called
could do that
massive
while
damage.
we go things.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? You do Loden's turn, I'll look it up since I'm
Yeah.
unconscious.
No sweat.
I'll
All
look
right.
it up.
So dying 2 for now.
I'm gonna delay till after Rufus, hoping that he knocks him down or grabs him at least,
Okay.
so you can move me to 23.
Don't hold your breath, but go on.
Grimstall?
All right.
I'm at
Rufus.
Oh, sorry.
All right. All right. After Grimsnarl, Rufus.
Uh, mm, hmm, ah. Mm. Yeah, I was just gonna try and kill this guy, but now. So it's confirmed that walking only over the cracks is bad, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I could potentially. Walk over here. Well, I'd go around.
Yeah. You could.
And I have to be here to, I have to be next to him, like here to grab him?
Yes. You have to be adjacent.
Okay. Is he like, he's not high voltage or anything, right?
I cannot answer that question without a knowledge
Damn.
check.
Okay. I guess I'll get over there first. Okay.
Okay. All right.
One. With my second.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna make it, so I guess I'll just go here.
Okay.
It's so if I use all 3 actions to move, can I do something like observe him, or is that an action?
Active perception is an action.
Okay. I guess I'll just try it from here then.
Okay.
How far am I? 20 feet? Alright. Okay, so I would like to try and see if he looks like he's safe to touch.
All right.
What do I roll for that? Perception?
Perception, yes. Since you're not using a knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't have knowledge.
Bardic knowledge.
Is that's a thing?
Bardic knowledge, Bardic lore is a thing, yes. Do you have Bardic lore?
I think it is a feat that you have to pick.
Yeah. Oh. Poor Avery.
He's safe to touch.
I'm not taking that chance. Okay, so it's
The point is moot. He's dead.
Yeah, he
Is he
insta-died.
dead?
Avery had only 42 maximum hit points. If I take
Oh.
10 equal or greater to double my maximum
Well,
hit points,
We know.
which
we
I think 48 times 2 is definitely
Yes.
more than 42 times 2.
But I did rule at the time that you are dying too. So we're gonna keep to that.
Okay. Alrighty. Dying 2.
Okay. Okay, so you're not dead. All right. So
He's
I
halfway. He's half dead.
Mostly dead.
Living mostly.
Okay. I can't remember if I would hit this secret or I would.
Perception is going to have the secret tag. Yes. So you
Okay.
do a blind GM roll.
Okay. And I am looking to see if he has if he is safe to touch. Also,
Yeah.
no, I'll just do it like this. I was going to see if I could get a +2 circumstance for hearing electricity since I have the sharp beard, but I feel like that wouldn't work because there's probably electricity everywhere.
There is electricity. The hum of electricity is everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to roll and see if he looks safe to touch.
All right. So he does appear safe to touch. However, all the equipment on him is metal.
Right. Good point. Okay, ending my turn.
Okay. Grimmsnarl.
Well, I can't exactly move because I'm straddling one of those electric things. So I'm just gonna try. So let's try another bear hug.
Okay.
So let's see. It's
DC is 25.
failed that one.
Smacks you away with one of his branches. Thunder Oaks will make you into paper.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and claw him twice.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to do the map because the bear grapples an attack action.
Another crit, you say? Tired of the DM shit, you say?
Pity I rolled low this time, but at least
11.
I can. And now he gets to use his reaction to strike back.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna splinter at you. Let's see if that other tree jumps in the way and says, "Don't worry, Mr. President."
I think he can only splinter at Lodin, isn't it?
A jagged, sizable splinter of wood lances out from the golem's attacker. The golem makes a splinter strike against an adjacent creature without triggering reactions. The range increment is 30.
Oh. There you go.
Yeah, but he strikes against an adjacent creature.
Is adjacent?
No. He's not adjacent. He's 10 feet away.
It says it has a 30-foot reach. So you range increment 30 feet.
I'll
Reach
give it
is
to you.
not reach is not range. Okay.
There you go.
But he can use that splinter on Lodin. He doesn't need to react. So he reacts to Grimsnarl, but he attacks an adjacent creature. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Lodin, you've been volunteered.
Thanks.
I mean, that's what it says.
Lodin will be taking.
Don't worry. The tree's there.
Ting piercing.
The tree takes those.
Oh, and it says it doesn't without triggering reactions, so the tree can't interpose itself.
No, it's not. The tree is not a reaction.
Oh.
The trees. Let me think. If I did.
Yeah, the reaction I think is for shield block when people are just like, "Oh shit, splinters."
All right.
I can't paste the protector tree, but basically it says that whenever an ally adjacent to the tree is hit by a strike,
Yeah.
the tree interposes its branches and takes the damage first. It's not even an option, it has to do that.
Okay, so the tree takes 10 damage. This is tree-on-tree violence now.
Yes! He should feel bad!
What level spell did you cast it?
It's level 2.
Oh, then it survives with half its HP gone because it gets plus 10 per spell level increase.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess it's called rank, but all right. And then last action.
Yeah. Miss.
I'm not too surprised. Negative, even though I'm using claws, a -8 is still a big thing. So enter.
I might as well.
The whole body load in front of everybody.
Indeed. First action, and then I will flurry.
Okay. Oh
Miss. Second action. Miss.
no! Oh no!
And might as well take a third action. Miss.
Oh
And
god!
that ends my turn.
Wood golem. Hmm. Going to attack Loden for the fisticuffs.
I would have stepped closer, but that would trigger the electricity.
Miss.
Oh, miss though.
Fisticuff. Number 2. Miss.
Miss.
Fisticuff number 3. Oh, it's just like they're... Yeah, you two are brawling at this point. You just see fists flying from both of them in like Street Fighter or something, and they can't touch each other.
And you can just imagine like the Looney Tunes dust cloud. Occasionally, one of their like fists pops out to swing back in.
All right, Davos. Trees are your specialty.
Yes. So, first action, I'm gonna make a little apple in Lodin's hand.
Okay.
If he wants to spend an action, he can eat that for that hit point.
Just remind me, I'll do it.
You're full. Oh, yeah, you're loaded, sorry.
What?
I still have trouble distinguishing the voices. Does the wood... So I'm gonna see if the wood golem has the wood trait.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to extract the goodness out of it.
All right. All right.
I'm not,
Not sure
You can
where this is going, but all right.
you can read what it does. Basically, if it's resistant to the element, it makes it less resistant, something like that, and it takes some minor damage.
Okay. All right. So, what's your spell DC or your class DC?
That would be... Isn't it 20? Yeah, trained and level 4, so that would be 20.
All right. It needs to roll a fortitude save. 25. It makes the save. So, do your damage, and we'll take half. All right. It will also take half of this. So it takes a total of 9 damage as you just see this this wood golem begin to misshape and break apart under Davos's influence. Whatever he did to it was incredibly effective.
Okay,
You're very good with
success.
wood, Davos.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't attack me. And then I'm gonna use another action to try to blast him. I suppose.
Okay.
Now that he should have like -1 to the penalty and to the -1 AC to saves and AC. And if he has resistance, I ignore that resistance.
Okay. I will put a -1 on his AC notes. $23 is a hit. Seven. And that's not adamantine, so 2 damage.
Yeah, but it says that I ignore the resistance.
Oh, then 7. Okay.
If the target normally has a resistance that would apply to damage from one of your impulses, ignore that resistance.
Okay. Yep, full 7.
He can react and attack me, though.
Nope, he didn't get it back. Did he?
He hasn't.
Okay. He has gone back.
He did, yeah.
Splinter. Loden. Oh,
Ow.
that was almost a crit.
Almost.
15 piercing damage.
The 3 takes 10 of those and dies, and Lodin takes the rest of the 5.
How do I take 5?
Just 5.
No, how do I do that?
So you
go
click
to
on
your-
your token, right click, and then under your HP pool, make sure it's highlighted, then type in -5 and enter. There you go.
Perfect.
And you can remove the 3. It's dead.
I'll leave it on the board hidden, because you might cast
Yep.
it again.
Ah, that's my turn. Sorry.
Yep. Zelos.
I'll finish this guy off.
Okay. $26 is a hit. 18 damage, you say, for 13. And it falls to the ground in a heap of wooden mess.
And can I see the the rock or mechanism from here?
The rune is facing opposite of you, sir. But
Any
you
cracks?
could break the entire rock. It only has 7 HP left, with 7 hardness, AC 10.
Small one. Just
All right.
minus 6 to that.
19 still hits at AC of 10.
Ooh, minimum damage.
No damage to the stone. Hardness 7.
Last one. Actually miss.
Yep, you missed the broadside of a stone. Your first action, move. Second action, fist the dwarf.
Go!
Gross.
Critical hit.
I'm not ready. That's
No
why it was
one's
critical.
ever ready for a fisting. 20 damage. Bludgeoning.
Why is it always bludgeoning?
Matt. Ooh, almost another crit. 17 for a total of 37 damage to Borin.
I
Giving
hero
me-
point that.
Cocaine bear.
What?
This is
How
giving
do
me.
you-
Oh, sorry.
You can't hero point what another enemy does, sir.
But I can.
I spent 2 hero points.
No. That's not how it works.
How about 3 hero points, Ramble?
I'm
Why?
bargaining here. All right, whatever. 0.
Okay.
I'm down.
All right. Dying 1. And I'm going to move him on top of that initiative and go back to Avery, who is also on top of that initiative.
Yep.
So, Avery,
All right.
before we end the round,
hmm
go ahead and give me your DC 12 flat check.
Well,
Dying 3. Rufus.
Okay. Oops. I move.
Now move.
1 action. And I do a... What is this? Well, I'll try to use this phase bolt.
Okay.
Let me target it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So you attack. Do roll. Oh,
All right. Miss.
and that's it.
Okay. Grimsnarl.
I'm torn. On the one hand, enemy over there. On the other, electricity. Oh, I'm in a rage, so dink.
Yep. Oh, you crossed one.
Yeah, because told you I was straddling one.
You should have jumped. Failure. Not a
At least it
crit
wasn't
fail.
critical fail.
Not a crit failure, no. $31 electric damage.
Oh, all right. So that was 5 foot, 10, 15.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can fit through the gap below me.
Jump.
Yep, looks like I'm gonna have to. Let's see, weep is. How much do I do with a regular weep? 5?
What's your moving speed?
30.
You can leap 10 feet.
That'll clear the gap, so go ahead and
Oh,
Leap.
sorry, you can leap 15 feet with 30 feet of speed.
The half.
weep 15. 1 action left.
But you need a DC 15 athletics check, sir.
No,
Oh.
leap is not long jump. Leap.
Okay, okay.
Just basically. The dwarf is unconscious. Question is, can a raging bear? Oh, I only have a shrieking potion on me, not a healing potion. Never mind. Oh,
Let me die.
If
He for
Border
you
Shark
can,
is coming back.
Let me die.
and I don't want to bite wood. That's not. So, swing
Miss.
and a miss. On the bright side, that doesn't trigger his reaction to potentially hit Borin. So, end turn.
Okay, loading.
Find that apple that's in my hand so I can heal.
You can also, if you can reach someone else, you can feed it to them as well. But I'm not sure you can withstand the damage to reach
It was
them.
11, right?
11.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go onto my sheet and then type plus 11.
You got to do it on the token.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, that worked.
That's my first action. Am I on top of the crack? I can't see between the branches.
Let's see. Let's zoom in. Let's really zoom in. It looks like you're in a fissure. Like you're right on top of like the biggest part of the fissure underneath the tree. Like that's all the crack.
Well, I will leap.
Okay?
It's if my movement is 40, it's still 15 feet, right?
20. Half.
No. Maximum is 15 feet with leap.
Oh, that sucks.
Short of using items like my one monk was doing.
I'm gonna just leap. Can you leap twice in a round?
Yeah, how many times you want?
All right, so I'll do a 10-foot leap here. Stop using the ruler,
Ruler.
and then a 10-foot, and then a 15-foot one here,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Davos.
Turn. Okay.
I will remove this wood golem.
Mm. Okay. I'm also going to leave, but because yeah, I can only leap 10 feet. So I'm gonna leap here. One action. Two actions, move here. And third action, I'm gonna use the thing that seemed to work against the golem. Or yeah, gonna try to extract the goodness out of it again.
Okay.
I am 30 feet, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a critical success, so nothing happens.
Okay. Same for the other thing. Zelos. You got some healing bullets?
I got a healing potion.
I just had this idea. Heal them, you! Bullet to the head.
You will stop dying if you kill him.
I was gonna break that rock and break that
Flight of
enchantment.
mercy. Thank
Yep.
you.
Maybe if he had the medics, the TF2 medics syringe gun.
If only.
Okay. That hits
Feed me
it.
sandwiches.
Subtracting 7, that's 5 damage. The rock has 2 HP left.
Ah.
Hit. Yep, rock is destroyed. That slice of the pie is safe again. Ah, you stabilize, sir. You are at wounded 1.
And is there another device, or is that the only thing?
This one was the only one you disabled. So this area that everyone is in is currently safe.
All right, let me go ahead and do a leap.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do 15 feet
Yeah.
in my turn.
All right. Borin did his recovery check. He is unconscious and wounded 1. Wooden Golem's turn. It's gonna shuffle over there. Fisting time.
And
Crit,
of
you
course he
say?
crits. He likes to get crits, doesn't he?
34 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Third action. Hit by 2. $16 bludgeoning damage.
And then we go dying 1.
Dying 1, sir. Avery, DC 13, or you can give me a hero point to stabilize.
Unfortunately, I used my one and only hero point. So this will be the make or break, gang.
You can get a hero point from other people. You are
He
now
made it,
dying 2. Rufus! Now there are 3 people down!
How am I not one of the people who,
You're not a threat!
for the first time ever, not one of the people who ran in and, anyway, okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Alright, now that I have all my thingies, let's go. I'm gonna do my use of Inspire Courage.
Mm-hmm.
Myself some. There. I will try again to Phase Bolt. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Miss.
Well, I'm doing well.
Alright, Grimmsnarl, I have to move you into initiative. I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Loden, you're up.
I'm going to move.
Okay.
Going to attempt a battle medicine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do it. I don't think I have that, do we?
Where is it?
I could have done that. Tried that on the door.
That's why.
Yeah. There are a lot of people with
forgot I had-
battle medicine in this party.
I forgot I had it.
Just check. It's a number.
That is a number, yes, the number. 2d8.
2d8.
Yay!
Nope, I rolled it wrong. Click that twice.
I gave you a little dice tray.
Did you?
Yeah, it's right there at the bottom right. You see the little
So now-
polyhedra?
Oh yeah. That's where I'm rolling from.
Okay.
Yeah, I just was messing up. I hit the plus thing, thinking it was more dice, but it was just a bonus to it.
Yeah.
And I have one more action. If I had fire, I'm gonna make a knowledge check to see if fire
Sure.
would help versus.
Yep. Which knowledge you using?
I only have religion.
Okay. Warfare lore could work too.
Oh, I should have blinded. Never
That's
mind.
Nope. You have to re-roll when it's not blind.
Sure. Yep.
And you can use warfare lore if you wish.
Sure.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
So I can tell you that when it's harmed by fire, It deals a great deal of damage.
It's susceptible to fire.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. From areas or persistent damage. And yes, it is susceptible to fire.
Davos is killed.
Davos.
And I've got Grimsnarl alive.
Now that this kind of area is kind of safe, Davos will move here, make a few mushrooms, I suppose, for my cavern elf friend, and force feed them to him.
Ah, yes, you feed your athlete's foot mushrooms to the cavern elf.
Those are magic mushrooms.
14.
Where am I?
Still alive! Barely.
Ah, the puns. Zelos. What's happening? I'm making coffee.
I'm shooting.
Shooting. Ah, that's a hit.
And I'll use my 1 point of fire damage instead.
Ooh. All right, so the first thing that happens is it takes 7, and then it starts flailing its arms. Fire! And takes an additional 13.
And this section is safe. I can cross this.
Everything here is safe, yes.
Reloading for 2 rounds. I got 1 round to go.
Okay. What's happening?
More.
Lauren, nope, you're stable. I forgot. Yeah, you're good.
Yes.
Grimsnarl, you're prone. You're on the ground. Loden's hands are all over you.
Well, I'm first going to.
You were
stand
warned
up.
that he may be fey.
What I gonna do? Oh wait, no.
Unfortunately, my rage went off because I, fell unconscious. But,
Unfortunately, you are still unconscious, sir. I'm sorry, Borin.
Yes. Somebody wake me up.
Okay, I'll try.
Crit fail. Crit fail. Crit fail.
Here comes battle medicine.
Oh no.
Don't use the expert version. Use the basic version.
I've seen this one before.
No, I have to use battle medicine because otherwise it'll take 10 minutes.
No. I'm saying not use the expert level. Increase
Yeah,
the DC.
you can set the DC higher.
Some of us don't have that.
I have it at. I just use it at DC, the trained.
Right, because you're trained, but if you set it at like expert, you can do expert DC and get more HP back.
No.
No, I'm using the regular. And there you go. Have 9 healing.
9 healing to the Borin.
Yes. I awaken.
And you see the golem from your perspective on the ground.
You know what? Now that I'm not enraged, I'm going to take out a torch and be ready to light it next turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die.
Because unfortunately, I thought about lighting it, but that was going to take a second action. It's like, I'll heal. So I have a torch out, and that is my third action because I had to take it out of my backpack.
This person hurt me! It just runs towards him. Time for a fisting.
Oh no.
Bludgeoning on the Zelos. Third action. Second attack. More fisting.
I'm using my lucky escape.
Oh no! Lines up the perfect shot and pulls the trigger. This is for a ranged attack.
It's a reaction.
Oh,
it's
as a creature targets
range.
you with an
Oh,
attack, even if
never
you
mind.
aren't aware of it.
Ah.
So
Okay. I see what you're saying. Your enemy lies in wait and lines up the perfect shot. Just
I think that's just flavor text.
Yeah.
Okay. Opportunity to miss. Okay, so yeah, it misses the last attack, but you still take the 19. Bludgeoning.
I think he just rerolls the attack. It's not automatic miss.
Yeah, he's got to
It gives
reroll.
a disadvantage,
reroll.
not.
It's
Okay.
it's a modified disadvantage.
Okay.
It is what Borin was trying to do before with I spent my hero point for him to reroll.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it's a
told you,
misfortune.
I can do it.
Misfortune.
Unfortunately, he's still hit.
So you take the 19 and the 23, sir, for a total of 32. Bludgeoning, as it just baps you in the chest.
How could it do that?
With its fists. Avery, welcome back.
You're only wounded one, despite you being.
Yeah, they keep
You've
changing that rule with wounded and stuff.
Probably because if you get down to dying 3, then you get healed up to full, and then it's like, okay, if you're wounded 3 now, then it's like, okay, 1 more down and I'm dead. You might as well just stabilize me, not actually heal me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the ruling that they tried to change, but there was basically an uproar, and then they went and said that, oh no, the remaster is just like a printing error, that you apply the wounded on every time that your dying increase, not only the first time you go down. So that would mean that even with wounded 1, as they initially reprinted it, it will be you fall down, so you go dying 2. If you fail the first check, instead of going to dying 3, you would go to dying 4 immediately and dying.
Yeah.
But they retracted that. They said, no, that's a misprint. We meant that the wounded only applies when you first go down.
Avery. Tony. Oh no, they took him away from
I'm
us. Okay.
I'm here. First action,
Nope.
get up from being prone.
Okie dokie.
And you're wounded 1.
Next, I'll start moving away.
Mm-hmm. You just see the wooden golem beating the crap out of Zelos.
Oh, come on. Last action, I'm gonna do Searing Restoration
Okay.
to make sure I'm not gonna go unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. I'm unstable, so first I take the 4 fire damage.
Fire damage, you say?
And now will start looking like the fucking skeleton. Or the Thunder Oak. And let's see. On a critical failure. Yeah, I take fire damage I take fire damage equal to my level, which I think I already did.
Yeah.
We'll need 2 more, sorry. And then I guess the healing base. Let's go. Alright.
A net
That's a hit
positive.
booster. We love to see it. Go, Rufus, go.
Rufus, you're right there, and Zelos is getting the crap beaten out of him.
Sad.
Is it just me, or is this the first time Zeus is actually taking damage aside from the lightning room?
You know?
This is
You
another
should-
lightning room.
Good point.
Just feel the pain a little bit. Alright, let's see. I could cast Hymn of Healing. But, I mean...
They're all up.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
Okay.
So exciting.
This is a bard's life until you learn Harmonized, and then you weave two compositions together for Inspire Courage and Inspire Defense.
Whoa. I'm just a little baby bard, so I don't know.
And then you use Lingering Composition to make it last 3 rounds.
Ooh, I hit it!
Hit! Immune to all spells.
Oh.
So, Golem Anti-Magic is basically cheating, and it's only harmed by certain types of magic. This is why we use knowledge checks.
I don't have knowledge.
Knowledge.
You have bardic knowledge.
No, I don't!
Oh my god!
A good bard would.
Nice.
Mean!
It was good! Let's be real. My knowledge is in gambling. Okay.
All you need.
Yes, exactly. And that's it.
Okay. Loaded.
I'm gonna delay till after Grimsaw goes. I'm hoping that he grabs him.
Okay. Someone's thinking strategically. Davos.
Hmm.
Oh.
Gonna move there. And has Borin dropped his weapon when he went prone?
I don't believe so. I don't usually hold players to that. Unless they're done by a compulsion or some magic that removes the weapon from their hand entirely. I just kind of assume that comes up with them.
Then
I always have a firm grip on my staff.
Okay, okay. So I'm just gonna make some apples on Grimsnar's hand.
Okay. Paw? Yeah.
For if he spends an action to eat them, he will regain that. And last action, I'm gonna try again to extract the goodness out of it, because now that we know that it is immune to magic, if I don't do that, I can't do anything at it. Okay, so
29.
that makes him. Okay, so he takes half the damage.
Okay, he'll
And,
also
the
take
rest-
half. He'll also take half the vulnerable to his wood being manipulated, which is 3, 9.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay,
My god, you're a lifesaver.
Zelos, your life is in danger.
Aye.
So you're running deeper into the woods to get away from the woods. I like this.
I think Avery protect me more.
Oh no!
With his hit points.
Now
Okay.
with my power,
You understand that the healers have like 20 speed of movement and you're running at 45 away from us.
Oh god, what's happening?
Miss! It goes wide. Miss again! Zelos has a fear of thunder and lightning, perhaps. Maybe that's why this happens. Borin!
When did you reload?
On the fun.
Oh wait, yeah, movement and reload. I forgot.
Yeah, I did 3 movements.
Ooh.
On my good friend Grimsnar.
Okay.
Why not just use 3 actions and get a 30-foot?
Because it'll heal the creature.
No, it
Yes,
won't.
exactly.
Immune.
What?
Oh, it's immune to magic.
Oh yes, I will do that.
Oh, and it's not even a living either because it's a construct.
Correct. This is why we have knowledge.
It would even reach Avery.
Yeah.
The only person it doesn't reach is the guy who just ran away.
My God. What luck.
No, no, no.
Boom. There you go.
Ah, nice.
And then I'm gonna roll for it now. Everyone get
2D8.
ready.
Yep. Everyone gets back 11. The magic
that's-
does not touch the golem.
Wait, does it include the healer?
It does
Does
include
include
the
the hero.
healer. Yes.
Nice.
Except for me.
Don't thank me. Thank the big guy, Warwick.
All of our operators are still busy. We appreciate your call.
Alright, that's my round.
Okay. Torin's a popular god. Grimmsnarl.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to eat this thing because I want to light the torch with my first action.
Okay. Ah! Light! Ah! My eyes. High definition. Brightness control.
2 and 3. Since I'm not raging, I can use a weapon.
Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and hit him with the torch. You miss him
I'm gonna.
with the
I'm
torch.
going to hero point that because I want to
Okay.
hit him with this torch.
That is
Nice.
a hit. Roll damage, please. Alright, so it does 1 point of bludgeoning and 1 point of fire for 2. Now I have to do the other thing. Because he was touched by fire. Because he's a big baby when it comes to fire. 19. As you just see him, it's like he was soaked in kerosene the night before and he just goes up in a blaze. See how easy that is when you use knowledge?
Okay, and that is all my actions. So it's a
Loaded.
loading turn.
I'm gonna spend 2 actions to move.
Mm-hmm.
2. And that counts as a flank, correct?
Yes, because it crosses the token.
Yep. Just want to confirm. And then I will flurry. 1 swing.
Oh, that's a crit!
Let's see.
27.
Let's see if you hit with the other one.
Critical. First, let's do the critical, and then I add 2d4 afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So all the for that first hit, and then we have to add it all together for the purpose of damage if I hit twice.
Correct. His damage reduction doesn't affect you unless you add all the damages together.
So that's that first hit, and let's see if I can hit with the second one. No. Okay, just the first one.
23, so that's an 18. Bap.
And a saving throw as well.
He did the
He
same, but
made that one.
27, sir.
uh, being the bearer of bad news, he also gets his reaction, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Splinter,
You would have got it from the torch anyway.
have some toothpicks.
Who's he attacking with it?
You, of course. You're already filled with wood.
Ooh, it just got me.
I'm glad I missed.
11 whole damage, piercing.
That's the go.
Okay, sure.
Third action, fisticuffs. Crit.
Holy crap.
Oh no!
Hey!
36 bludgeoning damage. That's
Not
dying
again.
too, sir.
Not again!
Hey,
The only time Zealous falls unconscious is in a lightning room.
Yeah?
But I'm outside it now.
Avery,
I head up to here with this fucking, and I walk up to it.
you're adjacent.
What's that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my remaining 2 actions.
Yep.
It's
You
so
are-
good. I know why you like.
It deals fire damage.
So I'm gonna need
10-foot emanation,
beast.
you say?
Is it 10 foot now? If you have a breakthrough invasion feature,
You can
Let me
choose
just make-
5 or 10 foot.
yeah, I'm gonna
No,
choose
no.
the 5 foot, obviously.
Oh.
I don't think you have the breakthrough. Breakthrough is like at 9 level. 9.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I have
Okay.
that feature yet.
All right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a reflex save for myself, along with the backfire mantle.
Yep.
I
Success.
succeed.
You
success.
don't need to. Emanations you can exclude yourselves.
Why can't I?
Yes.
Okay.
You still need to do the unstable check, though.
Yeah, the
On
unstable
failure, it
you
does
have
no
to do.
damage.
33.
Ah,
That's a critical.
actually, yeah, I don't think you can explode.
I can't. Why not?
You used the unstable already and you failed.
No.
All right. Let's backtrack.
That's right, Con.
Rewind. Let's.
That's
hang
right,
on,
Con.
Hang on. Bleh, 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 bleh,
Oh, look at that.
bleh, bleh,
Avery pictures in their mind a cool explosion and remembers that their suit went unstable.
bleh. And you're only
And
wounded.
then it's like, oh. Okay.
All right.
T for target.
T for target. Yep.
So I'll actually undo that movement because
Yep.
I don't have to move up close to them to do what I wanted to do then, or to
No.
attack. And then just strike from where I'm at.
That would have been such a cool way to end it,
It
though.
would
I know.
have. It
Yeah,
would
it
have.
would have been.
I think a 13 misses.
It does. I'm sorry, sir.
It's okay. Map. That's 18 misses. Last action is I'll just pop myself over there,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
All right. Rufus.
Hello.
Hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hello.
Rufus, you haven't been touched all battle.
No one wants to touch me.
Want to change that?
Uh,
Why would you say that?
all I see is a bear.
With a torch.
Gosh. Okay. I guess I will, I'm scared. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
That's one.
One.
Okay, so it would be frick. All right, whatever. I'm just going to hit it with my sword and maybe it'll work.
Okay. Well, it worked.
Hmm.
Seven for 2 damage.
Yeah.
Why is it a 1d6?
It's a
Is it-
rapier.
It is striking, isn't it?
We
Yeah.
took the
Yeah.
rune off of it.
Yeah, the description. The description is striking because I couldn't make it Azarim anymore. But someone didn't edit the description when they took the rune off.
My bad.
Don't forget the reaction, the thorns.
All right,
That's
Zelos,
why I
here
wanted
comes
to
some
buy
more
my-
damage to you.
That's why I wanted to buy a new rune instead of just take it off the sword.
You took my rune?
Oh no, it's a critical. Zelos, dying 3.
I'm not healing that.
Gives me 1 point. Or a heal point.
Anything else, Rufus?
Oh shoot! I completely forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done. Sorry. I'm like, the reaction made me think I was done. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have one action left, I believe.
Okay.
So, let's just do a map.
Matt. You hit?
Wow.
Is the damage the same, or is it just the first part that you take the -5?
The -5 is only on attack rolls.
Okay.
No damage.
Well, I tried. Okay,
Davos.
that's it.
Are you going to force fruit down this man's mouth?
I cannot reach him. Not with my speed. I can reach him and make the fruit like on him, but I won't have action to. With him, I need 2 actions. One to make it and one to apply it.
Okay.
He has hero points.
No, I don't.
Says the unconscious man.
I can give you my hero point.
You can stabilize him right now if you give him a 0 point.
Sure, I'm gonna give him the hero point since I can't reach him to heal him, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna. Have some 3-on-3 action. So I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna make a tree here. Do you see where my pointer is?
I do. You can also do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And I knew there was a reason I made this invisible. There we go. Tree.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Borin.
Yes. My time has come. I will heal Grim's now. Like that. In a moment. Then I find the button.
Yes.
I just target him. Heal versus living. Roll healing.
Okay. 2 action?
Yes.
Oh, 25. That's a lot.
Yay!
That is for being my best friend.
Aww.
And then I, well,
You should probably stand up.
no. I just want to lie down for a moment. I'm just going to use guidance on him.
Okay.
Like your thoughts, figure shit out.
Yes. Why I'm here still? Because I got the money.
Yeah, you do have the money. It's weird. And you've got the estate, you've got the servants, you've got the title.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just following you guys along.
I know.
Whatever. Let's
Wasn't
move
it
on.
weird? Eleanor tried to remind them of what they had, and they still rushed into danger.
It feels like I'm losing control of my life.
I just want to point out that whatever the period, I'm still felling trees.
Are you putting the guidance on me?
Yes.
Okay. The guidance.
MacGyver.
Okay.
Go get him, big guy.
Once you end your turn, I can.
Grim snarl. Ah. What's happening?
I'm trying to figure out how to do the path that people are doing. Figure out how much whether I can.
You can move through players, so just move here.
Yes, but he means you need to press.
I just
layer
want to make
up.
sure that I had enough movement.
Up.
Alright. So I do. So with one action, and then it's time.
For the fire?
For the fire.
Nope.
Okay, the first one failed. So time for the second swing. Ah. Well, I tried. That's unfortunately 3 actions.
Literally
You
solution.
failed me, Gravestone!
Loading.
I'm going to assume that these squares aren't easily to traverse through, so I literally just take 2 actions and run around the rock,
Okay.
going over here so I can get a flank. Oh no, it doesn't count as a flank because
Yep.
of the reach. But
Now, this isn't difficult terrain. You can just move through this. It's if you want to get
I had
on
to-
top of the rock that it's difficult terrain.
well, it doesn't matter anyway. So I'll do a flurry.
Okay. Let me get you your fort save.
And a second attack,
Mm-hmm.
in case I have to add them together, which I don't. With just the 1 hit.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Just light your fists on fire.
Next time.
Yes.
And that's my go. And no reaction because he already spent 1.
Alright, Zelos, you are stabilized at Wounded 1 thanks to that hero point. Wood Golem time!
Nay.
Shh, it's gonna move!
Going
Target?
after the bear with a torch.
Yes! The threat? Second action. Fist! Critical!
It's gotten so many criticals. The dice do not like us.
32.
Block with the torch!
Hey, if I only had an action that would let me.
Third action. Second attackies. Critical!
Holy crap.
Unless he rolls minimum damage. Yep.
Dying 2, sir!
He's dying 3 actually.
No, because I was wounded 1.
Oh no! Avery!
Okay. Let's see.
Will this be the end of Grim Snow? We'll have to make another new character.
Better hope not.
Nah, I got you.
I think I know what
haven't
does it!
lived.
I know what does it! Once Boren says they're his friend, they all die!
That's my curse upon you. Hey, Devil.
Well, that
you're
means
my
I'm going to be
best
immortal.
friend now.
Oh my god!
Hey, I'm still unharmed in this combat.
2 misses.
Well, not anymore, I guess.
Oh no. Rufus!
Rufus, you're
Rufus.
also my best friend.
Oh my god, they're all the best friends.
I don't know you.
She
Good.
really doesn't.
Okay. Let's break.
Miss.
Yes.
Please use that last action to inspire courage. That +1 to everybody's a lot
Oh
better
shoot,
than
I forgot!
-1.
or you could use it to.
I should have used it first. I forgot that I
Yeah,
could
that-
do that.
That would help.
You could
It
also
would help
use
everybody.
Zealous.
It sure would have, wouldn't it? Okay. Yep.
Yay.
Whoopsies. All right, and I'll just do the same thing again.
Okay. Miss.
All right.
Davos.
Try to kill or try to heal. He's dying 3. Okay, I'm gonna step here.
Yeah.
Grimsnarl, you haven't eaten the fruits, right?
He has eaten the fruit. He ate the apples before the whatever.
No,
the ones that you
he-
put in my hand a couple
he-
turns ago. I didn't eat because I wanted to.
He didn't
Right.
eat because he wanted to attack with the torch.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So he's not immune to it. So I'm gonna force feed him some.
Oh, okay.
Because
The one's already in his hand.
no, those are destroyed. They last one round basically.
Okay.
I step, make a new one, and spend an action to feed it to him.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Boring.
So,
Yes.
I still have to move
I'm
him
gonna-
in initiative again. There you go.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna use heal
Okay.
on Rimsnarl.
Okay. At first.
Target
level.
it.
Yeah.
Roll healing.
D8 plus
Don't
8.
fuck it up again.
12.
you gonna use your last action to stand up?
No.
Why bother?
You're just gonna all... By the time I get there, you're all dead! Anyway.
I think
Um,
the lesson here is to stay adjacent to the tree.
Yes.
Borin, you do have your font, right? You do know that.
What?
You are a cleric. You are a
Yes.
cleric, right?
Yes.
So clerics have divine font that
Yes.
grants them like 4 maximum level heals.
It's his charisma
Without-
plus 1. Charisma bonus
Uh,
plus 1.
They changed it into the remaster into basically not use charisma. It's
Oh,
plus
neat.
4.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just saying due to hearing the first level, I'm saying, what? Why? He has like 3 or 4 of those remaining.
I did not know that. Well,
Yeah.
that's something I will need to change
Okay.
for
Now
the
we
next
know.
session.
Okay.
But thank you, Davis. Thank you very much. I'm gonna.
What?
I'm gonna use Spirit Link
Okay.
on Grimsnarl and fuse his soul with mine.
All right.
I don't know if that's supposed to do that.
Yes, it is.
Take that 2 healing points, Grimsnarl.
Okay.
Actually, I cannot do that because that's 2 actions, and
Oh
I
my god.
totally overstepped myself.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna stand up.
All right.
Uh-oh. Now it's
my
over.
turn.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Ah!
gonna get you.
Boring kinda stretching. Ah!
Loading.
God damn it.
I'm going into flanking position by going around that boulder.
Okay.
It's really more like this way than this
That's
way.
okay. That's all right.
Then I will try and flurry on this thing.
Time for the fort save. Yeah.
If I hit, the way you've been rolling today, like so.
Oh no. Miss.
And why not? We'll take one last swing, since we've been missing all day.
Aw. This is just the
And that's
crane
my go.
stance. You're flapping your wings.
Nice. And that's my go.
Okay, and Zelos is stable at wounded 1. Grimsnarl.
First action, stand up.
Yeah.
Second action. Well, I still have this nice lit torch.
Torch. Miss. Miss, this is the combat that never ends.
Get me up. Put me in, Captain.
I even have Rufus's inspired courage on me.
No one's cast fire damage, but this bear does have fire in its hand.
That's Slinky trying to.
Attackies.
At least I'm being the tank, so.
Crit. $36.
And so ends Grim Snarl, because that puts me up to dying 4 because I'm wounded too.
Oh no. Does anyone have a hero point for Grim Snarl?
I give mine up.
I give you one.
Alright, so stable.
Warren, are you giving yours or I'm giving mine?
I give you 2.
Nice.
Almost a crit on the cat. 13 to Rufus.
The-
Punchy punch.
Ouch.
The tree takes that.
Oh, the tree takes it.
It is adjacent to Rufus.
It is.
Oh, so I don't get hit?
That is, you get hit,
No.
but the tree interposes and takes the damage for you.
Oh,
And a miss.
how lovely.
Avery, end it, please.
Actually, I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna actually heal the creature.
The what?
I'm gonna heal it. I'm gonna heal the creature.
Oh no.
I'm gonna up.
You gonna make that difficult terrain roll?
He was a druid all along.
Difficult terrain works that he spends an extra 5
Extra.
feet. Yep. So he's good.
Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
I think that hits. It hits.
About my.
I actually thought he would heal it, to be honest.
Me too.
8 damage. We're so close.
Oh, come on. Just fucking land this hit. 20
Miss.
misses.
Reaction?
I got a
Oh,
shield
yeah.
block as a reaction.
Reaction. Rufus.
Oh, yeah.
Splinter.
Oh!
Why me?
Because you're adjacent.
Let's see how much damage. So this is going to be -7.
So
You
can
take
the
5 because the tree uses its last
The tree, yeah.
7 hit points.
I take 5?
Just 5.
Yes.
Okay. I assume I have to do that manually because of the...
Yep.
Yeah, the 12. Yeah.
And my poor tree is cut down again.
Rufus, it's your turn. Is
Fair,
this the
just- I'm-
legendary 10-round combat?
And then the 27-day journey.
Okay. I will this time do my thing first to benefit from it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will try and hit it.
Okay. Ah, that's a hit.
Okay.
No damage.
Well, maybe I'll also take my torch out.
Okay. Yeah?
Can I take my torch out and hold my I have
Yes.
2 hands, right?
Yeah, you have 2 hands.
Okay, torch is out, and then that's my turn.
All right.
And then next turn, you can light your torch on the unconscious bear's torch, or you could
Davos.
just take in his.
Yeah, to be fair, you could have
Take our
simply taken the torch from the ground.
Davos.
Okay, I'm gonna once more make a hammer and
Yeah.
try to hit him. Remember, he has -1 on his AC.
Yes. So it's 22, not 23 for you.
Actually, can I step on top of the bear's lying prone body?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna step here.
Yep. Just press Z, and then you'll be on top.
But you're wearing cleats.
You're giving him the Heimlich.
And then I'm gonna try to hit him.
Now, if only there was a kobold with a kobold breath weapon, you could force me to spit fire.
Miss.
Nope. And once more, let me see where is. It is a hit.
Hit.
And remember, he doesn't get his resistance.
That is correct. 9, you say. 1 HP left.
It's the golem that doesn't want to die.
That is my turn.
Okay, Lauren.
Do the last point.
All right, my time has come.
Okay.
I'm dying.
Already?
I'm gonna move forward
Okay.
20 feet.
20.
Exactly what is needed. I'm gonna cast Divine Lance upon this creature of darkness.
Okay.
It's immune of magic.
Oh yeah, right.
You can right click the prone away from you.
Yes.
He stood up last turn.
What's happening?
I'm gonna
Okay.
move another 15
Okay.
feet and
Yeah.
smash you in the face with my hammer.
It's got all the dots on it.
Yes.
Yes. Dots?
Yes.
Yes. Roll attack. Roll.
Yes. Thank you.
Miss.
I'm gonna re-roll that
Okay.
with my hero point.
Sure.
Wait, how many? Yeah. But
Right click. Reroll using hero point.
yes,
Miss.
I know. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. Stop mocking me.
I'm sorry. Loden, do 1 HP of damage, please. Don't make this the
Do
legendary 10-round combat. Yay.
Now you just need to do 6 so you can get past its enemy resistance. Come on.
But I get a D4 on top of my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it included it. Cool.
Yes, because
Yay.
you're flanking.
Finally! Combat is over. My god, I was sweating.
God.
It was getting to the point like if I got healed again, I could probably rage again.
Yeah, and then die because you're wounded 3.
So no book on the golems.
Can we smash these rocks before we go back in there?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
We already smashed this one.
I feel like this is going to have some serious repercussions, but I don't
Yeah,
care.
I don't think we need to smash anymore, guys. It's like we have a clear path now.
I'm still moaning on the ground. Moan.
Yeah.
Don't
Lay
leave
back
me.
on the ground and do the same.
God.
Oh, yeah, you haven't been force fed.
Oh my god!
Let's see.
Oh god.
I stand back up.
I see you as a man of culture. Come
Why
here.
are you-
Come here, you.
Where are you going?
You're going into the dangerous part of the circle.
Unconscious, sir.
You love oranges. I know you love oranges.
All right.
Here, have some.
With the rind.
And you also have a downed bear.
Yeah, but I cannot force feed him again, unfortunately.
I've got a healing potion. I'm gonna force feed it to
But
Grimstar.
you're divine font.
Or, yeah, you have the divine font.
Yes, right. I forgot about it already.
Oh.
The font
gonna-
is bad.
I'm gonna use it on him
Okay.
once I've equipped. I'm just gonna use the heal again.
Yeah, that's fine. 2d6 plus 16.
Just gonna use targeted heal instead of healing everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
And Grimsnarl gets back up.
I'll stand up and put out the torch.
Okay. Yeah, so
That's what I did.
the elder tree stands in front of you.
Before we continue, should we take a small break for everyone who's been downed?
Yeah, we
I
can
think my suit.
treat the wounds and the Grimsnar here has like his one hand is barely hanging on from what I can see.
The bugs.
Nice pun.
Damn it! Not even planned.
That
So
pause was
Avery
just
stepped
enough
into
to
the
face
trap
palm
again?
before mentioning. I can't believe it.
Yeah, every step's in the trap again after hearing it. But yeah, I think a treat wounds moment will be nice right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I can try to treat one of your wounds, one of
Not a problem.
someone.
I'll start with my own. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the bear then.
In the 10 minute,
Ah.
I'll treat myself.
I can use
I failed.
what was it, healing something or other on someone. Hymn of healing on someone. Who needs it?
I'd appreciate it.
Where are you?
I'm by the walk.
Oh, but the Grimsnarl looks more hurted than you.
True. I'm just
Yeah.
injured. He's badly injured. So yeah.
I'm gonna try treating wounds on Silos then.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
I've already
going
done
to-
treated wounds on myself.
That's battle medicine. This is actual treat wounds.
Yeah, that's what I use, treat wounds.
Oh, you did on you.
Alright, I have lay on hands, so that means I need to touch somebody. Who wants to be touched?
Probably Grimsnarl.
I touch him.
No, but do you heal him with the touch or you just touch him?
Both.
That sounds like a
Oh.
question for Midjourney.
Oh, no.
I think you have to hit it heals more than 4, right? Like, or unless it applies the thingy automatically. I can't remember.
It heals 4 every round that you sustain for 4 rounds.
Right. But there's infinite rounds, right? Because we're not.
No, it only lasts 4 rounds for a focus point.
Right, so you have to hit it like each of those times. Like those-
Yes,
Yeah.
he has to hit it like 4 times.
At
Yeah,
some
yeah.
point, the DM will say after 10 minutes, a monster wanders in.
Okay, that's 4 rounds. It's less than a minute. No, not for the 12. For the 4.
Oh,
I can do it for someone else. I have 2 focus points.
Avery.
Avery. Okay.
In those 10 minutes, I'm gonna try to use treat wounds on someone, either Zelos or Lodin. Someone of you want to try?
I just failed it myself.
Okay.
Oh. Avery, did you take your healing?
I did not apologize. No, I did. Thank you, Rufus.
No, you have to do it more.
I have to do more?
You have to do it 4 times. You have to.
I can't heal
Sorry.
anymore. Heal again.
Sorry, our AI
Oh.
moderator thinks this prompt is probably against our community standards. Please review
Probably.
our current community standards. Disrespectful, harmful, misleading public figures, hate speech, nudity, or unconsented sexual
What was the
public
question
figures.
again?
What
The
was
dwarf
question?
touching the bear.
Oh!
Oh no.
Abominable intelligence. We need to
Are we
destroy
breaking
that.
down? Is someone just gonna go right in this one section, or are we gonna break down all the stones?
No, I
Might as well
vote
stay in the one
against.
section.
Yeah, I vote against breaking all the stones. It may be harmful.
Yes, we should just keep touching ourselves.
Grimstone pretty much wants to repair the stone as we leave, just in case it was
Yeah.
putting something in as well.
Okay.
Davos also wanted to do that, but in the meantime, let's
Yes.
see if we. Davos will slowly go there where Grimsnall touch the tree and see if anything changed.
Who's touching the tree?
Davos.
Okay.
I'm looking at where Grimsnall touched the tree to see
Yeah.
if anything changed.
Nope.
I'm gonna try touching it.
Okay, you touch the tree.
And I'm gonna say something like, my mother was a good friend with the druids. Good tree, good tree. Anything happens?
No.
Is there a book up in the tree?
You have not climbed the tree, but there may be.
Anybody who knows how to climb? That's not my thing.
I know how to climb, but I'm first going to take a good look around the roots of the tree to see if there's like a hollow that someone could have put something in.
There are various cracks within the roots are reaching where you see sparks of electricity and primal energy.
I'm gonna take a good look at it, not sticking my hands in, and if I see any book in there.
I'll do the same.
All right.
And I'm also gonna toss a rope over there, up in the trees, and bring it back down. So if somebody wants to climb up, they can use the rope.
All right. Yeah. Okay, both of you give a very thorough examination of the roots and whatnot. There doesn't seem to be any hidden crevices.
Any spots on the trunk that look like? Can I roll a nature to see
There
if
is
something
a-
like sealed the inside the trunk, like the bark is not right there or something like that.
There is a twisted knot within the trunk of the tree.
No.
That looks large enough for a book.
I try touching there, try to manipulate it to see if it opens up.
Okay. Nope.
Push, pull, twist. Nothing, right?
Nothing.
And I use that
Yes.
to try to move this knot to basically untie the knot.
Yes. Hang on.
Let's see, the lightning bolt behind
go.
me will probably hit Avery.
You get the book.
Okay, I use the impulse again to seal the knot again as it was before.
Okay.
Okay. And back up. And then I'm gonna start spamming that impulse, but with earth, and trying to somehow repair or glue together the stone that we just broke.
Yep, that's fine. There's plenty of rubble.
And we're out of here, right?
I mean, we got the book.
We're gonna give it to somebody at the workhouse,
Workshop.
Sounds like the
workshop.
workshop. And just confirming, did we already repair the rock or not yet?
Yep.
Rock's repaired. It's a rock again.
All right.
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
rune
yeah.
active? That
Is there a
this
rune
monster running?
still in the rock?
There is the preface of a rune.
Okay. Can I walk up to this and use trick magic item in order to activate the rune?
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. For Arcana.
Arcana. A DC 20.
Oh, that's a fail.
Mm-hmm. So you try to redraw the rune and everything, but something's missing. It's like your hands are too small.
Grimsnarl? Come here.
I'll follow his instructions. Try and redraw it.
Okay.
Can I use crafting at this point to emulate the rune that I saw on the rock over here? Just make sure it lines up.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Nope. All right. Well, I've done all I can.
I mean, with the trick magic, you can
I will
keep
try
trying
a
anything.
nature roll.
Didn't Zealous deactivate it? Can he reactivate it?
Zealous broke it.
With
It's for the
bullets.
good of the team.
Who deactivated it first? Or was it?
Avery.
Or was it Boris?
Avery, and then
I
the
deactivated
wood golem
it.
reactivated it, and Zealous broke it so it couldn't be reactivated again.
No,
During the
I
fight.
deactivated the first time they ran
That's
in.
what I said. That's what I
Oh.
meant.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll try a nature roll,
That was
and
10 rounds of combat ago.
That's why we all forgot.
Yep. So you retrace the primal rune over it, and it looks exactly like the other runes.
Off the rock to see if it's working.
Yep. Evaporates.
Happy
Okay.
guys? Can we go home now?
Yeah. Let's head out. Oh, no. Why no?
I mean, I was just saying that to be confrontational.
Sit.
I'm sorry.
Weren't we supposed to get a book? Did we get a book?
yeah,
Yeah.
We got the book.
My God.
Oh, we got the book. Oh,
Oh my God.
We got the great book of Earthsign Wisdom.
Are you all
Oh.
satisfied?
I knew that. I
got
was
the-
just,
and Rufus
you were
got her-
testing
got
me.
his
I guess.
attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Rufus.
I got distracted by the rock. You know, I wanted to really chase it really bad.
Rufus jumps into the lightning because they won the rock. The end of Rufus the
Oh.
Adventure.
Deliver the book,
So
I say,
go
as I
to
go
the
back to my apartment.
Workshop.
You mean your
Loden's
manner?
just
Your manner?
Loden's like, I'm done.
Same.
Lady Eleanor.
I don't know why
greets
you complain.
you. Lady
I mean-
Eleanor. Oh, go ahead.
It wasn't that bad. That was
Yeah.
completely uncharmed.
Lady
I think this Loden's done. Go ahead.
Lady Eleanor greets you and she says, "Welcome home. I trust you. You look terrible."
That's how we always look.
That's not polite thing to say.
No, it's the
No,
Taldorian thing to say.
Right.
Oh, soon.
She's got us.
You see, that's why you don't jinx adventurers when they go out hunting. You don't say stuff like, you will get hurt, because then
You're not
We get
adventurous
things.
anymore. You're a lord of Taldor. You should be having less adventures.
I raise my hand.
Yes, Lord Borin.
I'm not a lord of here, so I don't. This doesn't apply to me.
I raise my hand. I'm not a lord.
That is correct. Zelos is the only true adventurer among you now. And he looks the worst.
Jealous. Can I hire you?
Sure.
All right. Just walk in that direction.
Oh my.
When I got time.
Not like this. Just keep walking. You're good. You're good.
Good.
All right, so Grimmsnarl and Avery, as you deliver the book to the workshop, you see Borin Stonegrip's face as his jaw drops. He goes like, "It's true. You are the one chosen to lead us. Only the chosen leader of the uplifted bears can take the book from the tree."
Oh, that would be Davos then. Davos is at Mansion.
That was. I didn't know you were
that
part
guy.
there, Flug.
I had no idea. No, I just touched where Grimmsnarl showed me. That was just the hired muscle.
I think you're. That was. I think you're a descendant of Grimmsnarl.
Amazing.
I think it's his dad.
Possible.
It's the other way around.
I don't know. Grimmsnarl, what do you think about trees? Do they excite you at all?
Is it genetic?
I know, but if he's my ancestor, then that means
Yeah.
that he's been with a tree
Yeah,
in
he's
order for me
probably-
to be born.
He might be your dad.
Grimmsnarl,
You're
fuck
not.
a tree.
That's why I asked.
I'm pretty sure he'd know if I was his dad.
There was future stuff happening. You don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe that was like a really hot tree.
You settled down with a nice birch.
He'd be a bear folk.
It was supposed to be a picnic.
Or was it an elm? I wouldn't know.
Picnic time for teddy bears.
That's a new way to do it.
Lady Eleanor says, as amusing as this conversation is, we really have to get you cleaned up. We can't have you presented like this in public.
Yeah, fetch me my clothes.
Yes, of course. Zelos, get that blood off your face, and your clothes, and your hair, and your equipment.
Disgusting.
I start changing clothes.
No, not here.
right there.
In your rooms.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know,
Is it a
I usually
special
do
place
that after the first date.
to put the padded boots at?
In
Where
the
did we
mudroom.
leave that? And
I'm a
I look
public-
behind us like footprints of mud all over the entrance of the
This will not do.
mansion.
This will not do at all. First of all, you should not be wearing boots.
What?
Boots
Hey,
are a
have
sign
you
of the
walked
working
through the-
class.
No. You got it all wrong. In
Paws
dwarf
out.
society, boots are totally in.
I'm showing
Logan
my
just
jeans.
shrugs
I
and
don't know
takes off
about
his
you.
boots.
Sanity check to see how I do it right.
What?
My master walks around with no boots.
Are you certain, Miss Eleanor, that you want
It is
the
Lady Eleanor.
adventurers? Yes, Lady Eleanor. That you want the adventurers who have been walking all over the place with the boots on to take them off?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I want you to stop being adventurers this moment. I want you to present yourselves as Lord and Ladies of Taldor.
My
What?
shoes are off.
Are the mansion's countermeasure for the stink, though, of our feet?
You will bathe.
Actually, I could use some beard care. Can you send someone in to braid my hair?
Yes, of course. We will summon the barber immediately.
But I don't want to cut it.
Well, it must be cut.
No.
But
A dwarf never cuts his hair.
then it must be washed.
All right, wash it. But you don't cut it. Or I cut somebody.
Very well.
He's a cut above the rest, you can think.
Why?
Well, did you find your book or not?
We
Yes.
And what's inside? Something that was worth
None of
your
your
lives, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Grimstar went to deliver it to
You
the people
didn't
that
even
asked.
read it?
It's a very
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was about trees. I know all about them. I don't know more about those.
Can you read?
Yes, of course I can read. Why wouldn't I?
Avery will start reading the book.
Okay. Well, you see that the person that holds the book is the bearer of knowledge. Haha.
Oh, there.
Very funny.
Let's see. Stash the book. It contains all of their history, and it has that strange ethereal light that you saw at the tree.
Ooh.
You gain a deep understanding of the Yep, it is the Great Book of Gummy. Yes. You get a +2 bonus on all nature and lore checks related to forest-dwelling creatures and fae. And the Uplifted Bear community recognizes you as a custodian of their legacy. You get a +1 check on all influence checks when interacting with Uplifted Bears, and they consider you friendly until the book is destroyed. Once per day,
Hand
Oh,
the book to
so-
Grimsnarl.
once per day, you can consult the Great Book to gain insights into a particular situation or dilemma. This functions as the community knowledge feat, which is for a skill of your choosing.
Cool. All right. I close the book and I hand it to Grimsnarl and say, "This is for you to read." I feel like I have to go hunt salmon for some reason.
That was actually very worth it for us to do that, though. Besides for the talismans that people want to get. Now, if we can do that quest for everybody, they could start off as friendly.
That would be pretty nice. But first things first, I want to go take a nap.
Yeah, take a bath.
It hasn't even been 2 hours into the day. We aren't even at lunch, Lady Eleanor proclaims.
We do a lot of resting.
Lady Eleanor,
No!
you're very loud right now.
I am loud.
You're very loud.
I am loud
Lady
for your
Eleanor.
benefit, and I will continue being
You're-
loud until you
Lady
address-
Eleanor,
Yes.
I feel very sick right now. Please don't yell.
You would not be sick if you did not go out into that forest, as I told you not to go out into that forest.
Here I go.
Lady. So you can use all that pent-up frustration
This is
on
not
teaching me
frustration. This is
on teaching me
nationalism.
how. Yes.
This is nationalism.
I can get behind
Lady
that.
Eleanor.
After the bath, I will be back for you to teach me whatever you want. I'm giving you like full access to like the rest of the day.
Lady Eleanor, if you give us an hour to rest, I promise you we'll have our undivided attention, not as adventurers, but as lords.
Very well.
That's it. I apologize for. Well, no, you're not upset. You're just a nationalist. Never mind.
I am filled with the spirit of Taldor.
I don't think I want to learn anymore. And I walk upstairs.
You said something about lunch, though.
Uh,
Are there any snacks in the meantime?
Yes,
Until
there-
lunchtime is.
Yes, there could
Avery,
be
the
snacks.
Avery, the guest house is over there. My room's upstairs.
Oh, that's funny because my room's upstairs and I walk upstairs.
Oh my God.
Losers. You're gonna go 3 staircase up every time you want to rest. I go.
He lays on the ground.
No, I walk to the side house.
Get up this moment! You cannot be seen laying on the ground. This is scandalous.
No, I didn't lay to the ground. I went to the side room.
I put a blanket over him.
No, he must not lay on the ground like this. This is unbecoming of a lord of Taldor.
I like that he's not really laying on the ground, but people are forcing him on the ground. Like, you gotta go to bed. Go to bed, right?
We know that Davos will be there eventually.
Yeah, I'm going for snacks, guys. You know, those things that you pair with alcohol.
It is not even lunchtime yet. You cannot imbibe.
Oh.
But you said that there are snacks, right?
There are
I'm gonna go
snacks.
to society.
Who is the lord here?
You are
You
the
have
lords
snacks
and
without-
ladies of the house.
Yeah.
And as
So
such, you must conduct yourself in a manner befitting of Taldor's society.
So Taldorians do not drink with their snacks?
They do not
Bramble.
drink before lunch.
I wrote for
but if we already ate, then this is lunch.
Dwarves
Sorry.
can drink whenever.
Yes.
What
I
the
walk
hell?
out of the room.
Okay.
Hey, that's racist.
No,
No,
Oh.
it's
that is
it's
just
this is
different
ancestry.
heritage.
It's his ancestry, sir.
Welcome to the Taldor Nice.
Oh shit! Spugnor's out there cackling. He's like, "You've done it. You've already done it."
Don't worry. By the time I'm done with you, you'll be filled with just as much nationalism as me.
Oh boy!
Cool.
Oh joy!
Probably not the best time for her to know that me and Lodin were under Andorian rule for like 10 years or so, right?
Oh.
I love the Taldor Nice, don't you?
It's about to get a whole lot nicer. Remember, you have to go through an entire banquet with these people and activities.
Yep. I still have to get a suit.
Okay,
Without in getting anyone upset with us.
I gotta ask
Fair
though.
war.
I gotta ask, were there any other of those quests like this one that you guys aren't telling us about? Because there's been a couple times when you don't tell us. And there's also a worm lady running around.
Worm lady? You shall not see any worm women while you are in this house.
Yes, ma'am.
of course, it would be terrible if the war lady was in the house. That's what you meant, right?
Indeed.
You may keep your illicit affairs to the guest house.
Well, it's not.
Hey, no, that's where I sleep.
I'm already drunk.
But don't forget your +1 circumstance bonus on fear checks, because you're brave now that you're drunk.
Hooray! Liquid courage helps
Crit
everyone.
failed the liquid courage check.
I'm gonna go on a rampage.
Oh, no.
Shit! I love that game.
So, what did you guys think of the session?
A bundle of fun, if not even more.
Yeah,
We nearly died like 2 or 3 times, so that's always a positive.
I wanted to say, in all my time playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, I've never almost experienced like a flat out insta-death before. that was like, whew.
Kontaro got it one time.
Yeah,
There.
when the cocaine bear decided to
ate
eat
him.
my kobold.
Yep.
I had an almost instant death, basically the same way that you were saved by the DM ignoring the actual rule. On the first session of Kingmaker, I don't know if you have played it, it's like
Yes.
there is a cinematic fight in the end where is the night lady who is fighting the storm giant.
she's
Cloud
brutal.
giant. Yeah, and she's like it is a storm giant and like the fighter who goes up, but because the party we were pretty fast in killing the rest of the things that we were supposed to rest. Of course, my first level kobold was like, "Oh yeah, let's go help the lady fight the storm giant."
Yep.
And I
No.
went next. and
That's
I
a
went
duel.
next to this.
That's a duel.
Actually, the way the GM was rolling, he was losing the fight, so he went and the giant did the frost breath on us, and
Yeah.
of course that was above double my maximum hit point.
That
So from-
CR, it was somewhere in the 15s or so.
Yes.
He should not have pointed that anywhere near you guys.
Yes, I know. But we went and actually one of us actually hit him with a natural 20 and he got annoyed, and that's how my kobold from after the first session, instead of the GM instantly killing him, now has a prosthetic arm.
I like that actually.
Yeah,
That's like a
he-
full sense of confidence as well with that nat 20. He's like, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah,
And then,
no. The situation is a few rooms before there is like a half-killed giant that's lying on the ground prone, but he's still conscious enough, although not moving, that you have to fight. And he's obviously adjusted for the party.
Yes.
He killed he dropped unconscious our champion with the first hit, dropped unconscious the rogue with the second hit, and I'm playing a thaumaturge then, and I went there and rolled a 20 and the maximum damage, and I killed him in one shot. So it was like, oh, there are no big threats. There's nothing to worry about them. I can easily kill them.
Oh god.
The session works good because the last session we didn't have any combats, and this one we had all combat. Well, it wasn't even. It just felt that that last battle was so long.
I
felt
know.
like a
It
lot
was
of
not
combat.
supposed to be that long. It just
Because no one
dragged.
could hit
It was a very enjoyable session.
Good.
It
Good.
was a
One
good
thing
game.
mostly about the new people that do not know maybe the rules that well. As an example, I think it will have been much faster if, as an example, Meow that you wanted to heal, that you already went to try to heal. As an example, who was Avery was the first one who fell, right?
it was I, the Zappy boy, yes.
Yes. As an example, you could have used your hymn of healing to bring him back up without wasting the 3 rounds that we wasted him, with him almost dying actually if he didn't make the saving throw.
That comes in time though. That kind of like
Yeah. That's why I do.
Oh,
Never
speaking
say
of, we
in
need to-
rounds that
we
do
need to,
that, do this.
go ahead.
we need to put a striking rune back on her rapier.
Nice.
You have lots
I
of
didn't know
money.
that- I didn't know that you guys think that rapier was like
I
the one that
didn't
she
even
was
know the
actually
striking
using.
rune had been taken off.
I was like, I'm gonna go buy a striking rune. We have one on the sword in the party loot.
Yeah, but because it wasn't the party loot, I didn't know that it was her rapier.
Alright,
Indeed.
guys.
That's
Because we mentioned it, but guess not. So
Alrighty,
fist.
guys.
Anyways, it
Have-
was really fun. Thanks
Yep,
for
yep.
the session.
Thanks for the
No
session,
problem.
guys.
Thank
It was
you.
lots
I
of
hope you
fun.
have a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Have a great week, everybody.